Practice on my YouTube. Yo, it's your boy MO3. Man, we're live. We're going down. I can't say that wet cash shit. Hold up. Yo, what it is, man? It's your boy MO3 live in a Dallas Metro play. And if you're tuned in, hell no, that shit whack in the bill. Hell no, fuck.
God. On bubble, nigga. 3G4L, nigga. Look. Another stay with the game. Got my foot in the sand. Don't mention me in none of your comments. Go pick up your man. Slide and don't say nothing. They go fuck on the bitch. All they know fast in jail, but they don't know what he did. Fuck the comments in the post. This is real life. If I ever catch a op, he gon' die that night. Bro be tryna tell me chill, no I ain't living right. But he know I'm for the smoke, so don't believe the hype. If I got a step, then it is what it is. Balenciaga print, when I drop the little bitch, got it. Walk over him, and we won't say nothing. Fuck getting them touched, bitch, I'ma crush him, that's what I'm
saying. Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just tryna get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
100 pounds, I broke them down, I swear I ran through them. And if a nigga want them problems, we gon' tend to him. I'm in the trenches, relax, chillin' with my feet up in my handgun. Niggas just be talking, but I ain't saying nothing. I was taught to watch these niggas and keep a pistol. I be damned if I start laying with my nigga, even though I miss him. Niggas acting like bitches, I don't understand them, I don't get them. Got it straight out the trenches with some niggas that'll come kill you. Remember when my granny told me I'm a man now? She seen a nigga go get it without no hand down. I'm a real nigga, hands down. Stay focused, ain't got time to be playing around. That's a spaceship in, I can hear what they saying now. Good cushion, the L designer symbols all on my belts. Look in the mirror, boy, you good? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I just be thinking about the hood like how I came up from there. And we ain't going back, no cost account, I promise, I swear. Yeah, I been going in early in the morning, stacking up this paper till this shit start getting boring. I kill you, that's a warning. My niggas be on it. All the fucking money got these bitches acting horny.
Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just tryna get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah. So I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
Let's go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Man? Hold on. I'm gonna turn my phone down. I can hear myself. Shit. Let me make sure my tablet good today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure them volume downs over there on net. All right, man. First thing first, man. Salute to all the beautiful souls in the building, man. Happy Friday Eve. Man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man, to Cat Eyes for that $9.99 super chat, man. Starting that goal off the right way. I most definitely appreciate you, Cat Eyes. And salute to my sis, man, Sheila, coming through and renewing her membership. I most definitely seen that. Matter of fact, let me go to it. Let me put some love on it. You know what I'm saying? Put some love on it. She renewed her membership and been locked in for 9 whole months, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the sis. Hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Somebody was at the door. Somebody was at the door. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Sheila for renewing her membership for 9 months. And big salute to my boy Will Chill for those gifts. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That he came through again, man. Salute to my boy, the home team, Will Chill, man. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Look, I ain't gonna do too much talking because I got some shit to get into, man. But y'all know we finna turn up. You know what I'm saying? We finna do what we do, man. Y'all do me a favor, man, and hit that like button for your boy. Go ahead and smash that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see, if y'all haven't seen the goal, man, look, if y'all complete today's goal, hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I remind y'all again, if y'all complete today's goal, I will drop a major breadcrumb and a live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't usually do the back to backs like that. You know, usually I do like two lives a week. You know what I'm saying? I be gone. I be done with it. But if y'all go ahead and complete the goal today, which is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? 10 super chats, $5 or more. Ain't nothing too spicy. You know what I'm saying? I drop a major breadcrumb. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? To go live on that breadcrumb. I'll drop that breadcrumb at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all think about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let y'all think about that. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody building back. Once again, man, do me a favor, hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped the channel out tremendously. But enough of the small talk, man, because we got some shit to get into, man. Let's go ahead and turn up. Let's go ahead and get the numbers looking like the numbers need to look. Let the likes liking and all that good shit, man. And let's turn up, man. Most definitely, man. We in the building, man. We rocking like a cut-off stocking, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to all my generals and generates in blue. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all down there. I see my boy Stop 6 with the G. Big Sis 4L came through and showed love. Love you, girl. See my sis Top Flight down there. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all down there. Alicia B. I see y'all, man. I see Brown Sugar Baby in the building, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We got some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit. I know, let's go, Charlene. Let's go, Charlene. Coming through with the $5, man. I most definitely appreciate you, sis. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, if y'all help complete today's goal, man, I will be dropping a major breadcrumb. Cause you know everybody else right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They talking about a whole bunch of other stuff right now, and as if the trial ain't a couple weeks away. You know what I'm saying? As if the docket ain't docketed right now. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people focus on right now. But hey man. But if y'all help complete today's goal, man, I will be dropping a major breadcrumb. And I'll do a follow-up live about the breadcrumb tomorrow. All right? That's a deal? That's a deal, man. You know what I'm saying? 7 more super chats, $5 or more will help us get through that dough, man. You feel me? But, all right, so our last live. Y'all know the last live I did about Toby Shook and Tommy Adams. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. What a like said, man. What a like. Come on, man. 54 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Please, man, hit the like button for your boy, man. Hit the like button for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for your boy. But real briefly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the last live I did, right? The Tommy Adams versus Tommy Shook episode, which was a very good episode, man. If you ain't checked the episode out, man, go run that back for sure. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know at the beginning of the episode, I broke the news. That Yella Beezy girlfriend / baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Just D her, DeAndrea Harris, whatever y'all know her by, was subpoenaed. You know what I'm saying? She was subpoenaed, and the subpoena was most definitely executed. You know what I'm saying? The subpoena was most definitely executed. What's up, Candace Wig, homebody, and mommy? What's up with y'all? Big Stacks, I see you. Salute. Cupcake. Girl, you got some shit going on, man. Salute to Cupcake. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hearing you got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But salute to my girl, FBG Cuppy, in the building. But yes, man. So y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I teased for those that was in the building. Y'all know I teased a live. You know what I'm saying? I hinted to a past live that I did, a past Legal Chess episode that I did surrounding DeAndrea Harris and Yella Beezy or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm glad I didn't go live with my first thought, because I would have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your big roast? Reek Money in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy, man. Smash that like button for your boy, man. Let's get 40 more likes on the board. Can we get that? That'll make sense for the, you know what I'm saying, for the numbers I'm looking at. 40 more likes. Can we get that on the board? But yes, man, I would have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? The theory that I had initially concerning this subpoena was wrong. It was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say completely wrong. I'm gonna say it like this. Let me reframe what I'm trying to say. I ain't gonna say it was wrong. I'm gonna say there's a bigger situation that's happening. And y'all see the title. Man. This is MO3 Legal Chess episode number 53. Yella Beezy girlfriend subpoenaed. Her own words may come back to haunt her. Yes, man, her own words may come back to haunt her, man. What is Josh talking about? Her own words? Like we ain't really heard from Just D. You know what I'm saying? Just D don't speak. She played it back. What is Josh talking about? Don't worry about nothing, man. We gonna break this shit down like a pound. I'm telling y'all, this finna be one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make sense out of it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it make sense, and y'all gonna know exactly what the fuck is going on by the end of this episode. I promise you that. That's my promise to you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Let's get them likes up. Man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some color in the chat, man. Help your boy complete the goal. 7 super chats, $5 or more, man. Help your boy get through the door, man. And I have a little surprise for y'all, man, for completing that goal, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go ahead and get turned in this bitch, man. If you a member, drop them MO3 emojis in the chat, man. If you're not a member, grab a membership. If not, man, put them gorillas in the motherfucking chat, man. Let's turn up for 3. Then we gonna get into the motherfucking show, man. I gotta warm up a little bit. Let's go.
Who the hell is Money Maya? Can we?
Who is that? Oh God, I don't say.
Who is a Money Maya chick that?
I honestly, I put this on my kids. If I'm lying, God can take my soul now, bro. I don't know who the you talking about.
It's a big
Money Maya?
Yeah, she started everything.
Say, Money Maya.
I can say
Say,
Money Maya.
yeah, she's a fire. She make a killer either. Wrist.
Man, where we at, man? Let's get back 18 more likes on the board, man. Let's get back 18 more likes on the board for your boy, man. But salute to everybody that's in the building, that came in the building. I'm ready to get started, man. I'm ready to get started. Let me get my shit together over here. Let's go, man. Let's go. What Sheila say? She said, "Don't tell me MO3 was messing with Yella's baby mother, and she's Money Maya." Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Sound like Yella Beezy baby mama is Money Maya. Let Rain tell it. Let Rain tell it. Let Rain tell it. You know what I'm saying? Let Rain tell it. Matter of fact, I might let y'all hear what Rain got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? I might let y'all hear. But I say that to after the spiel, man. Let me go and get to the shits because we got a lot to unpack in this episode, man, of Legal Chess, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see the screen before I take it down. Yeah, man, let me take this down, man. I forgot to put myself back up there. Hold on. But y'all can most definitely see the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy girlfriend is testifying for the state. Yella Beezy girlfriend is testifying for the state. She have been subpoenaed. She has been subpoenaed, man, to testify. on behalf of the state, man, in the Yella Beezy trial. In the Yella Beezy trial, that's crazy work. I would be thinking, man, that would have been breaking news, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused with the MO3 coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like 1 week nonstop MO3, then the next week it'd be quiet, even though it'd be breaking news. I don't be knowing what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But you would think that when niggas find out that Just D, Yella Beezy baby mama has been subpoenaed and will most definitely be testifying. We'll most definitely be testifying for the state. You'll think, man, the people will be doing they big one with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But salute to my girl, man, Power Ranger Slayer, for locking in that membership, man, and been locked in with me, man, for 6 whole months, man. I most definitely appreciate you, PR Slayer. Let's go, baby. I most definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I don't know what people focus at, man, but y'all can see that this subpoena was personally executed. This subpoena was personally executed. You know what I'm saying? Like Leezy, what's up with you, baby? Hold on, man. So let's go, Power Ranger Slayer, man, for the 499. You know what I'm saying? Getting us one step closer to our goal, man, for this episode. I most definitely appreciate you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those that don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Today's goal, you know what I'm saying, which is six more super chats, $5 or more. If y'all help me complete that goal, I will drop a major breadcrumb. I know that's an oxymoron, a major breadcrumb. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's a major breadcrumb. Because again, shit gone silent around here. You know what I'm saying? I guess ain't nobody looking. I don't know, but it's a whole bunch of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's trial approach. So if y'all help me complete today's goal, man, which is 6 more super chats, $5 or more, I will drop that major breadcrumb, and I do a follow up live tomorrow. And y'all know I usually don't do back to backs or three lives a week. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all help me, I'll do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll most definitely do that to y'all. Do that for y'all instead of waiting to like next Tuesday or something until I go live. All right? But cool. So let's get the likes up too, man. Let's please get the likes up, please. Let's get the likes up so y'all can see on the screen. Let me put this on full screen real quick so I can see it because it be small over here on the what fake say? She said, if these crumbs, we want the whole loaf. I'll give y'all the whole loaf tomorrow, man. 6 more super chats, $5 or more, but I most definitely drop that breadcrumb. Let's go, Power Ranger Slayer. Hold on, let me get out this full screen real quick so I can highlight this love. Cause y'all, but don't hey, complete the goal, but y'all most definitely in for a treat today too. I swear to God. I swear to God. Salute the Power Ranger Slayer, man, for that $4.99 again, man, getting us halfway to the goal, man. That's love right there, man. I most definitely appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I most definitely appreciate you. I most definitely appreciate you. Oh yeah, and this shit I've been waiting on for the Pacer account, then came through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now I can get back into them federal documents too now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we back on the popping. We most definitely back on the popping. Cedric Bradley, I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your ass. Just know that. Because now I can go look for what I need to look for. You know what I'm saying? And we can get that cracking. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, you know what I'm saying, for like some GRC, whatever, because I got that federal paperwork. Let's go, man. Let's go, me and Scorpio live. Let's go, me and Scorpio live, man, for that $4.99, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you, Scorpio life. I most definitely appreciate you, love. You know what? Then she came through again, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I most definitely appreciate you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Miss Scorpio, like I said, she want to see that. She want to see that breadcrumb. Hey, if y'all complete the goal before I start the show, I might give it to y'all now. You know what I'm saying? If it can happen before I start the show, I gonna give y'all the breadcrumb. Hey, she is not bushing. She is not bushing down here, man. Let's go, Miss Scorpio life. She said she wants that motherfucking breadcrumb. You hear me? Let's go, fancy. Let's go, fancy. Oh, they want it. They want it. They want it. Thank you, fans. I most definitely appreciate it. She said, rub hands like Bird. Man, we officially need one more super chat, man. $5, and I'll put a pause on this. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all that breadcrumb. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's motherfucking go. They said they want the breadcrumb. They want the breadcrumb. Let's go, hold on. I'm looking at my phone. I can highlight the screen. Let's go, Sis Charlene for that $5, man, and Power Ranger Slayer for the $5. He said Room 901 is definitely where it's at. On my mama. All right, so let me put a pause in this, y'all. Let me put a pause in this replay game. Just understand it's the live experience. All right, this is the live experience. But you salute the replay game, man. Like and hype the video. Let's go. All right, let me see can I pull this up? Let me see. I might, if I didn't save it to my laptop, don't worry about it. The thing, I would just go straight to the portal and we'll go pull it up in real time. But I think I did though. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm finna show y'all this breadcrumb. Then we gonna get, cause I'm telling y'all, the show today, it's finna be crazy. The show today is finna be crazy. I'm finna connect some dots. Yeah, man, y'all know how I do it, man. But I most definitely appreciate y'all, man, for helping me complete this goal. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being a blessing to a brother who most definitely need a blessing, man. You feel me? Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Y'all ain't have to do it. And I also want to thank y'all too, man, while I find this paperwork real quick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ramble too long. But I just want to thank y'all too, man, because y'all know, everybody know that rock with me, know I made a transition. You know what I'm saying? Over this past month, man. I just want to thank y'all, man, because y'all really made this transition on YouTube and in real life, whether you know it or not, way more easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Came in, you know what I'm saying, this new beginning with the legal chess and stuff, had a lot of, you know what I'm saying, doubts, whatever, but man, y'all support, y'all love, man. Hey man, y'all made it easy for me, man. So I appreciate y'all and thank y'all. And that's the reason why I say I thank God for y'all, man. I love y'all. The outsiders, they may not understand the vibe, man. They may not understand the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But y'all really made this a safe space. And just because I'm the channel holder don't mean that it's my responsibility to make it a safe space. Because I go to some people channels and they be having to block people all goddamn day because they getting disrespected and trolled. You know what I'm saying? So, man, big salute to y'all, man. I'm grateful to go on this journey with y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Just not for the support today, but your endless support, man. Whether it's financially or just, you know what I'm saying, kind words, whatever, man. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. All right, so let's get to this document. Let me get back to it. Hold on. Let me slow down. All right. I got it in here, y'all. So let me go back and go to the StreamYard real quick. Faith, you ain't even have to say that part. You can just tell her that when you go over there with her. Don't do that. Slow down. Like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Slow down. This ain't Kiki, what's up with your baby? Thank you, Power Ranger Slim. I love you too, sis. You know it. You already knew it. All right, hold on. Let me get this paperwork up for y'all real quick, man. Let me shut my mouth and let me get this paperwork up for y'all real quick. Because unfortunately, I got a lot of I need to clean out my files too. Because some of this stuff I don't even need no more. Like these pre-trial granted documents and all that. But while I do this, man, please, man, if you haven't hit the like button, please take this time right now to hit the like button for your boy. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all help your boy get in the algorithm, man. Them likes and all that, man, is helping your boy get in the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? I was scavenging the YouTube yesterday, and I stumbled across Poetic Flacco over there playing one of my videos from over here, man. You know what I'm saying? He was most definitely playing one of my videos from over here. You know what I'm saying? So I most definitely, man, you know what I'm saying, keep hitting that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can know where the truth is. Y'all know we up and coming. You know what I'm saying? We ain't Fortune 500 yet. We still in mom and pop shop mode, but we most definitely up and coming, man. She said, don't worry, I'll do as you should. As you should, Faith. You know what I'm saying? As you should. As you should. All right, so let's get to this. Hold on, man. Salute to Cat Eyes, man, for the $4.99. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I most definitely appreciate you. Thank you. All right, hold on. It's processing, y'all. It's processing. Y'all give me a second. Will you interview Straight Drop? Will I interview Straight Drop? Not really, because I know he'll want a pay interview, and I don't think Straight Drop gonna tell me nothing. I don't think Straight Drop come from that cloth to where he gonna get on the internet in the interview and be on some key one white shit. You know what I'm saying? To where he just divulging information like what I want to know. I know he ain't gonna tell it to me, so I ain't gonna waste my time talking to no Straight Drop. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wasting my time or no money invest in a straight drop interview because I don't do friendly interviews. If I interview a nigga, like we gonna talk about some things. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm gonna be hard on them. Like I don't be hard on Key One, but if I mean Key One talking 9 times out of 10, we talking about some shit. But speaking of Key One, where is Key One, man? You know what I'm saying? I know it's getting ready for trial approaching. You know what I'm saying? And he going first, so he probably training and getting his game face on right now. You know what I'm saying? But god damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull this up. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the breadcrumb. Now, don't think I'm finna do a whole live on this. The live, it will be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The live will be tomorrow. But I'm finna introduce the breadcrumb for y'all. All right, cool. Don't think I'm finna do a whole spiel on this. A whole spiel. Don't think that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna give y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna do the live tomorrow. I mean, so let me put this on full screen real quick. Let's get to this breadcrumb. So what you are seeing on your screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this is a subpoena. This is another subpoena. Yeah, they going subpoena crazy in the docket right now. You know what I'm saying? They going subpoena crazy in the docket right now. And it reads, the state of Texas to any sheriff or any constable or any peace officer of the state of Texas, greetings. You are hereby commanded to summon. Y'all ready? Dallas Police Department BWC Unit. BWC Unit. 1400 South Botham Jane Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Boo, boo, boo. And it says, to be and appear before the Criminal District Court number 7 to Dallas County, Texas, at the courthouse of said county in the city of Dallas on the 14th day of August 2026 at 9 a.m. August 14th. You know what I'm saying? August 14th. Then there to testify a witness in behalf of the defendant in a criminal action pending in said courtroom. All right. So this is I know y'all like, nigga, what? This ain't no breadcrumb. Don't worry about nothing. It says any and all body worn camera videos from case number DPD 20-3134. That is a I'll break that down in a second. Well, I might break that down tomorrow. Involving Key One White. Involving Key One White. I just got your message, Josh. It's cool if you use my content. Let's go, gang. I most definitely appreciate you, my guy. So, yes, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's another one. But we'll get into that one tomorrow. But it seems as if Yella Beezy is requesting information. He's subpoenaing information, not from this case, from an investigation. So I don't want to break it down too much. This supposed to just be a breadcrumb, man. You know what I'm saying? But damn, Yella Beezy is seeking criminal background history on Key One. Where is Key One? I know y'all probably still don't know probably what I'm connected, what I'm saying, but don't worry about it. Tomorrow, around about this time tomorrow, we going in. But just know that Yella Beezy, and there's another document. You know what I'm saying? Just know that Yella Beezy is most definitely requesting information on Key One White. This is a subpoena from the defense, and they are asking for any and all body worn camera videos from case number DPD 20-3134, which is not the MO3 case, which is not a case. I think it was an investigation. Don't worry about it, y'all. We're going to go in tomorrow, man. All right? Y'all, it's cool. Y'all good with that? Thank y'all for helping me complete the goal. Y'all good with it? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do the whole live today because we got some shit to get into today, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Ratchet, man, for letting me play that content. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, it's really finna make some sense to y'all, man. So let's get back to Just D. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said trick bag coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know. We gonna see tomorrow, man. So let's get back to Just D. All right, so once again, remember, she was subpoenaed. The subpoena was executed. She will be testifying on behalf of the state. Hold on, let me turn my notifications down over here on my phone. All right, so she will be testifying on behalf of the state. Now, what's interesting about this subpoena? Let me put it on full screen real quick. What is interesting? Is this the right one? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this the right one. Why I got it up here like this? Oh yeah. Okay, this the right one. This the right one. Cause I also had some flight subpoenas in here too. Okay, what that date that I'm looking for? Hold on, y'all. It might be on this page. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right here. If you can't see it, zoom in, turn your phone sideways, do whatever you have to do so you can see it. Cause I can't do nothing about it on my I uploaded to the StreamYard, so I can't adjust it. So, but look at the second line. You know what I'm saying? You see officers return, right? Then you see that first paragraph. Then we go down to name. You see DeAndrea Harris. Y'all see where I'm at? Y'all see where I'm at? I'm right here where it says name DeAndrea Harris. Talk back to me. Let me know. Because I don't want to lose y'all in this process. Because I'm finna point some things out to y'all, and we finna build this as the show go on. Y'all ain't gonna get everything in one sentence. We gonna build this as the show go on. So y'all talk back to me. Do y'all see where I'm reading from? It says name DeAndrea Harris. I'm on that line. Okay, AB said yes. PR said okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So if y'all got it, I'm pretty sure everybody else got it. Okay, so let's read it. It says DeAndrea Harris, manner of service in person. She was served in person. The date 7/16/26. Now y'all know for the faithful legal chess members, y'all know one word that I have always told y'all about while going through paperwork, doing legal analysis, following the trial. One word I always told y'all about is start with a T. They will almost let you know anything you need to know. What is that word? Somebody help me out. What is that word? It starts with a T. And I said, man, if you always look for this, and it'll help you know what's going on. If y'all don't know, don't worry about it. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds because I know we got a little delay from. So what's the word that I always say that starts with a T? It starts with a T. No, not transcripts. Let's go. Let's go. Brown sugar baby. Timing. So another question. Cause you wake up. I know I go live early now, but goddamn it, we finna be covering the trial that start at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So gonna wake y'all ass up. Let me get y'all brain juices to flowing before we get into the shit. So what happened? What happened, y'all? Wake your brains up. Sip a little coffee. What happened July 16th, 2026? What happened in the MO3 trial? In the MO3 case, what happened July 16th, 2026? Glad you going live early. Let's go. Most definitely. I love the early lives. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bump, you know what I'm saying, from a couple things that I be privy to in the afternoon. But, you know, I like, let's go. Pre-trial. Let's go. Eat, trade, travel. Pre-trial. Wasn't just D at the pre-trial? So she was served. This opinion. Now, I'm not saying she was served at the court. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm also not saying it. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we do know for sure is she was served this subpoena. It was issued in February. Where can I find that date at? Hold on. I want to show y'all something real quick. We're gonna get into the shit. Where's the issue date? Okay. I can't see it because my logo thing in the way. But yes, it was issued in February, but it was executed. And we didn't even know. It probably popped up DH. It was a confidential subpoena. So it was probably one of the ones that we couldn't click on because y'all see up here, it says confidential. But they most definitely issued the subpoena in February, but they executed it on July 16th, which was the first day of the pre-trial. All right. So let's get into the shits. Man. Let's get into the shits. Hold on. All right. Let me take this down. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all please do me a favor and hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button for your boy. So let me take this down. Let me share my screen and salute the Big Ratchet, man. Salute the Big Ratchet for allowing me to play this content. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me do this first. Because y'all know the first day of pre-trial, none of us was there. Remember? The first day of pre-trial, I think the first couple of days, it wasn't streamed on the news or none of that. So we were just going by what people was telling us from the courthouse. Y'all remember that? You know what I'm saying? So damn y'all, hold on. So we wasn't there. So we about to get a little, we got to do a little slight deep dive into what actually went on at their courthouse. All right. Let's go, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Hold on, let me share my screen. We're gonna do this first, then we're gonna get to Ratchet video, and then y'all know we're gonna get into the breakdown. Y'all know we, you know what I'm saying, we just don't play other people's shit and just, you know what I'm saying, and just call it a day. Hold up though, real quick. All right, so let me make sure I'm over here with it. All right, we finna go all the way to Twitter with it, gang. We finna go all the way to Twitter with it. All right, so let me pull this up. All right. Because again, we wasn't there. What's up, Keisha, baby? Eddie Taylor, what's going on, man? He said, let's go fishing. Most definitely. We going fishing today, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all, man, go on this journey with me. We're going to build this as we go. But I promise y'all, man, so y'all in for some shit. We finna start with a bang, though. We about to most definitely start with a bang because y'all see the episode of the title, right? This is Mo3 Legal Chess episode 53. Yella Beezy girlfriend subpoenaed. Her own words may come back to hunt her. Her own words may come back to hunt her. All right. So let's get into some of this. Y'all can see the screen. All right. So let me go over here and do this. All right. So let's read. This comes from Bryson Boone Paul. You know what I'm saying? He's a courtroom analysis when it comes to hip hop cases and with all type of cases. I think he in Dallas or whatever, but you can find him on Twitter. His name is Bryson Boone Paul, and he was there July the 16th. He was in the courtroom as well as Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? As well as Ratchet TV, they was in the courtroom on July 16th, and they gave us a spiel about some of the things that was going on. All right, let me take a sip of water real quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. So let's read some of this. This comes from July 16th. Okay, this says the state of Texas versus Yella Beezy. This was going on in the pretrial. This is what was going on in the pretrial. It says at 3:01 p.m., Detective Eric Barnes testified that he is now the lead detective in the unsolved Roy Lee shooting, which led to his death in 2018. At 3:02, Detective Eric Barnes testified that he is the partner of Detective Jabari Howard. At 3:08 p.m., the prosecution plays the video. Pay attention, family. Pay attention. At 3:08 p.m., the prosecution plays the video of Louisville police officer investigating hospitalized Yella Beezy after being shot. And that Louisville interview with the police department will be in the trial. It was that's the one they just told to redact. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get to that. Don't worry about it all. We're gonna get to that. All right. So it says Yella Beezy seen in the video claiming he was shot over issues with Roy Lee after Lee ran his name through the mud in interviews. Yella Beezy said he told Roy Lee he would beat him up next time he seen him, then admitted to beating up Roy Lee. The prosecution asked Detective Eric Barnes, who is Rainwater, Mo3's manager, and Sean G, Mo3's bodyguard. The prosecution asked Detective Barnes the name of the female. Pay attention, y'all. The prosecution asked Detective Barnes the name of the female with Yella Beezy in a Red Bird Mall encounter with Sean G, and if she was in the courtroom right now. Detective Barnes pronounced her name wrong. He might have said DeAndre or something like that. And she said DeAndrea Harris. Pause on the zesty voice. But she said DeAndrea Harris. Yella Beezy's spouse yells from the gallery. So the judge, the prosecution asked Detective Barnes what was the name of the female with Yella Beezy during an encounter with Sean G at the Red Bird Mall, and she yelled from the goddamn gallery. Not even the front row, y'all. She yelled from the gallery. DeAndrea Harris. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, the judge asked her not to speak. The prosecution uses Harris' response as confirmation on record she is in the courtroom. The prosecution uses Harris's response as confirmation on record that she is in the courtroom. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put a pin in it right there. All right, because he was nice with it. He was nice with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you want that real spill, it was informative. You know what I'm saying? But he was rather nice with it. Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. Let me remove this. Hold up. He was rather nice with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if you want that real spill, you gotta go to the MO3 sector, man. You got to go to the MO3 sector. So let's go holler at Big Ratchet, man. The Big Ratchet, he gave it up to me. He gave the real. Even though I wasn't there, but they both said the same thing, but Ratchet gave way more details to what went on in their courtroom involving Just D. All right, so we're gonna do the entire screen for this one because I want to show y'all something. Hold on. All right, boom. All right, so I can X out the Twitter. All right, let's go over here. Okay, boom, we good. So let me go click on Ratchet Live real quick. And I'm finna show y'all something. Y'all know I always be telling y'all about that X button, right? On YouTube. They got the built-in, I think it's Gemini. I don't think it's ChatGPT. I think it's Gemini. But YouTube has now installed that into they software, and you are not able to ask questions about the live. So we finna do something real quick. I'm finna show y'all how I do it in real time. You know, so I'm gonna give up a little sauce real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe information is free. And anything I can assist people to get proper information, I'm all with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over here real quick. Let me pull this up. All righty. Hold on, while my shit moving slow. Okay, boom. All right. So we are on Ratchet TV's live. Let me make sure everybody can see it. Okay, my screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. We good. We good. And don't worry about it. I'm put it on full screen for y'all. All right. So this is the title. Y'all go check this out because I ain't gonna play the whole live. But it's a lot of good information in here. You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy's pretrial hearing exposed what happened in court today. This come from 2 weeks ago. Which was July the 16th. You know what I'm saying? Ratchet was in the courtroom, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Ratchet. All right. So if y'all see my screen to the hold on, let me do this. Let me do it like this. So y'all can see more of the screen. Hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, y'all don't need to see my handsome face. As long as y'all can hear my voice. Hold on. So let's do it like that. So y'all can see more of the screen. All right. So boom. Let me see how I look on my phone. And we finna cook, y'all. Please bear with me. All right, so let's go. So y'all see I'm on Ratchet TV's live. Y'all see the name of the live. So let's go over here to where it says X about this video. It says X about this video. How do I want to word this question? Let's say, did Ratchet mention Yella Beezy's girlfriend and body cam footage? Because remember, we just read about what Bryson Boone reported on, but let's go with her from Ratchet. So I asked that question. Y'all see how I did it? I asked that question over here in the X tab. So let's send that through. Let's see what it come back saying. Okay, it says yes. Ratchet discussed voting. This thing here dope, man. I'm telling y'all, I say you a lot of time. I'm telling you, especially the ones who be researching the shit, even if it ain't the MO3 case, you ain't gotta just search all through videos and all that no more. So it says yes. Ratchet discussed both Yella Beezy's girlfriend Just D and the body cam footage extensively in this video. Body cam footage. Ratchet highlights that the pretrial hearing involved unsealing and reviewing previously hidden body police cam footage from the interview between Yella Beezy and Just D. The footage was used by the prosecution to question Yella Beezy about his knowledge of the beef involving MO3, Rainwater, and Sean G. Just D's involvement. Just D, identified by Ratchet as Yella Beezy's girlfriend or baby mother, is present throughout the body cam recording and frequently speaks during the interview. Ratchet notes that Just D became quite involved in the questioning, suggesting that Sean G and Rainwater were the ones who sent Yella Beezy his mother's home location. We're going to listen to it. Ratchet mentions that Just D received a stern warning from the judge during the courtroom proceedings of her behavior. And you see, it comes with timestamps as well. So let's click on this time. Let's click on one of them. And let's hear this. Let's hear this.
I needed some inspiration how to wear them.
We got to add. We got to add. Let's listen to this, man. So once again, man, salute to Big Ratchet for allowing nigga to spin his bin.
This is when they started playing the interview. This is when they started playing the interview with Yella Beezy and the detective. Man. This is where Sean G comes into play. So they said they want to unseal because this was sealed. So no one had ever seen.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all can hear before we get into go too far into it. Let me know if y'all can hear or not. And I might speed it up too, y'all. Let me speed this up a little bit, just a little bit. Speed it up a little bit while I wait on y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear. Let me know if y'all can hear or not. Okay. All right, cool. Let's see 1.5. Let's see what they do. Matter of fact, I want y'all to hear it. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Seen this before. The Yella Beezy shooting case has been sealed this whole time. We never knew that there was body cam footage, but they unsealed it today in court. He said he's moving to unseal the Yella Beezy and Detective Doherty interview, and they unsealed it in court. The judge approved. They unsealed it. Salute to Demon Time DJ. Salute. Eating cereal with his fingers. You know his big ass eating cereal right now. He got a bowl of Oreo O's with no milk. Let's keep it a buck. So they were unsealing this shit. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Mother effing ish. Blah 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 blah. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me do something real quick. This is over Roy Lee. This was over some girl who said something during the interview. That's what he says. Him getting Cliff in North Dallas. This is what. All right, my bad. Let me plug my charger in because my phone about to die. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Oh shit. I'm over here sweating like that goddamn expert witness. Hold on. I'm over here sweating like a motherfucker like that damn expert witness was on that damn stand. All right, I'm back. All right. So as I proceed to get back on this damn case, let's see. So where was I at? They start playing the interview. The detective says, was the beef with Oak Cliff and North Dallas? This is what the detective asked Yella Beezy. So I heard that there was beef between Oak Cliff and North Dallas. Yella says, this is the crazy part. The detective didn't even ask him this. The detective said, so what's going on, Yella? Mr. Conway, what's going on? I know you're shot right now. I know you're probably, not ready to talk about this, but I want to speak to you about, was there beef between Oak Cliff and North Dallas? Because that's what I heard. And then Yella Beezy says, this is over Roy Lee. This was over some girl who said something during the interview. That's what he says. Him getting shot had something to do with Roy Lee. He said, this is about Roy Lee. This is about something this girl said. This girl started saying shit during the interview. And she says he wanted to go. He said, but I didn't have no beef with Roy Lee, man. I didn't have beef with Roy Lee. I was trying to go to one of his comedy shows. But Roy Lee got on the internet and started talking shit. Yella said, so, when he started talking shit, I'm one of the people like,
And keep in mind, family, this all coming from Yella Beezy. This is Yella Beezy talking on the body cam footage, and Ratchet is reporting on it. Just pay attention.
If you say something about me, I want to confirm it. So I didn't have no beef with him. I wanted to confirm that he had beef with me. So once I figured out he had beef with me, I told Roy Lee, when I see him, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. And when I seen him, I did exactly that. It was like, wait, you so you beat him up? He was like, yeah, I beat him up, but this is like 2 years ago. He said he just bringing up old shit. He's like, oh, I thought you were talking about recently. Like, whoa. He's like, no, this was like 2 years ago when I beat him up, man. So I told him when I seen him, I was gonna beat the shit out of him, and I did just that. I just want.
Hold on, real quick, family, real quick, y'all, man. Let's get the likes up, man. It's over 400 people in the building, man. Let's get the likes to at least close to 300, man. Let's go, let's get it. Let's hit the like button, family. Let's go.
To fight Roy Lee, that was it. He said, as time went by, I was on the billboard. Roy Lee started again. Once he seen I was on the billboard and I was an upcoming artist and I blew up. That's when Roy Lee started talking shit about me again. But we had already had our beef, and then that's when Just D says, Yella did a song with 2 guys and then they broke into my store. This is she's in the body cam shit. She's there at the place with Yella Beezy. So she's there. She says, yeah, Yella did a song with these 2 dudes, and then who are the 2 dudes? I have no idea who she's talking about. But she says Yella Beezy did a song with 2 dudes, and then they broke into my store. He said, you have your own business? She was like, yeah, I can't remember the name of her shop, her beauty shop. And she says, yeah, they broke into my shop. Once Yella did a song with these 2 dudes. So they're like, and then they stop it. And then Tommy asked Detective Barnes, do you know who the woman is right there? And he goes, yeah, DeAndrea Harris. And she just blurts out in the fucking courtroom, right in the middle of court. She says, my name is DeAndrea Harris. Get it right. Like, what the fuck? The judge says, excuse me? You need to not speak again in my courtroom. And she didn't say nothing. But she just yelled out, my name is DeAndrea Harris. Get it right. And everyone looked over at her. The judge said, ma'am, you need to not ever speak in my courtroom again. Is that understood? And the judge was like, okay, well, let's proceed. Like, the judge was pissed. I was like, what the hell? I know this girl ain't that damn dumb during the fucking trial to just start blurting out shit like that. But Just D was pissed. I don't think she likes Eric Barnes too much. But Just D made it a point to let him know what her name really, it wasn't DeAndrea, it was DeAndrea. Like, bitch, I know you can't be that goddamn slow. Like, girl, we on trial, right? We're literally in trial. Ain't nobody else in the crowd speaking. Out of the whole day, you was the only person to speak in that damn crowd. So you didn't think that it would. Yella Beezy looked at her like, girl, if you don't, I'm going to cuss your ass out when we get back home. She trying to be a Dallas housewife. She is trying to go down and get her a reality show or something. I think she's trying to get on baddies, or I don't know what she got going on, but that girl done lost her damn mind screaming in that damn courtroom like that. I'm talking about screamed it. She didn't just say, excuse me. She yelled it. My name is DeAndrea. Just screaming at the damn Eric Barnes. Eric Barnes just looked over like, I know you fucking lying. They said the hood coming out of her ass. Yeah, she just screamed that shit in the middle of the courtroom. So that's when she started saying that 2 dudes broke into her shop. So they just got right back to the damn interview. And they said, that's when I put Just D yelled out in the courtroom. And then they said, now in the video, she says, Yella was the target. Roy Lee got shot. And she says, we was at the movies. I can prove we was at the movies. I bought the tickets and I got it on my phone. We was at the movies when it happened. When we found out Roy Lee got shot, we was at the movies. And then she said, now they say a Hispanic crackhead did it. Yella Beezy don't know no Hispanic crackheads that I know of. Yella Beezy don't know no crackheads. Yella Beezy don't know no Hispanic crackheads. So they saying the Hispanic.
This is all Just D talking, man. This is Yella Beezy's girlfriend saying all this on the body cam footage, y'all. This is Yella Beezy girlfriend saying this on the body cam footage that came from the interview that Yella Beezy did with the Louisville Police Department from the hospital when he was shot in 2018. And this is Just D saying all this stuff.
Hispanic crackhead did it.
Hit the like button for your boy, man.
Then they saying someone with an ankle monitor did it. We don't know nobody with an ankle monitor. Let's stop right there. So I don't know who the fuck had an ankle monitor at the time that Roy Lee died, but she says it went from Yella Beezy did it to a Hispanic crackhead did it to somebody with an ankle monitor did it. I don't know who the fuck that person with the ankle monitor was. I don't know who the fuck was on the ankle. Who the fuck was on the ankle monitor, y'all? Because they saying somebody rolled up on Roy Lee and had an ankle monitor on. Man. I had to keep drinking my water because my stomach is on E. They said Yella, it fit the description of a Hispanic crackhead. It said sounds like Rain's work. They said Sean G. I don't know who she said. Robert Gomez. I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't know who she was talking about, but she definitely said somebody with an ankle monitor did it.
Power right this little. You ain't heard nothing yet. Just keep listening. Just keep listening.
Then she says Roy Lee was always fighting, and he was just in the shootout. I don't know who the fuck this is. Hold on, let me see who the fuck this is.
I'm trying to speed this
Hello?
up to 1.5.
Come on, get stuck, dog. Let's go.
You said what?
Now I'm looking at that Jalen Green Wingstop commercial.
Man, get your weird ass off my phone, dog.
Now a nigga call him mid-live about a Wingstop commercial. What the fuck?
No, this nigga talking about, man, I'm looking at a Wingstop commercial right now, fam. You know what I'm saying? Boy, if you don't get your goofy ass the hell off my damn phone, let me block your damn number. Calling my phone, I'm looking at a Wingstop commercial. Don't call my damn phone with that weird stuff, dog. We block your damn number. Block and report. Block and report spam. Don't spam my damn phone. Some weird ass dude talking about, hey, man, I'm just over here watching this Wingstop commercial, man. Jalen Green. Man, you don't get your weird ass. Look, Sean G said, nigga, Wingstop sound good as hell. Sean G said, you had them new lime wings, ratchet. The new lime joints hitting, cuz. Look, Sean, that woke Sean G ass up. Sean G back in the chat. Now he's nigga, Wingstop. Hold on, cuz. I do want some Wingstop. So let's get back to
That nigga call that nigga mid-live about a wing. But these people here be crazy, man. What makes you call a nigga like about a Wingstop commercial? I'm watching Jalen Green or this Wingstop commercial. Nigga, what? All right, let's get back to it. Man.
So she said Roy Lee is always fighting everybody. This is what Just D is saying all this shit. I'm talking about for 20 minutes straight. This is just D talking. Yella Beezy stopped talking. Just D was the only person talking. She just went on a rant about Roy Lee. Roy Lee was targeting my baby daddy. My baby daddy don't be in beef with nobody. My baby daddy is always the target of everything. Everybody.
Let me slow this down. I know y'all can probably hear it, but let me slow that down because this is where it gets crazy. Y'all listen to her now. Listen to her. Salute to Ashley Murray, but Just D, I don't know Just D, but Just D kind of remind me just based off what I've been seeing. She kind of remind me of Ashley. You know what I'm saying? A little snappy, yeah, what it is? Don't let the look fool you. The motherfucker, a little snappy motherfucker.
Everybody seen my baby daddy was on, so everybody started beefing with my baby daddy. My baby daddy was a target in all this. He's innocent. He didn't do nothing. Matter of fact, Roy Lee always want to fight everybody because Roy Lee he was always into it with people. Roy Lee just got into a shootout, but I don't see y'all bringing up that. I don't see y'all talking about Roy Lee was just in the damn shootout. I don't see y'all talking about Roy Lee just got into a fight in the club. I don't see y'all talking about all the beef Roy Lee got going on in the streets, but y'all just want to blame my baby daddy because my baby daddy is on right now. So that's what Just D starts saying. She said Roy Lee was a clout chaser. She said Roy Lee was always fighting. He just got into a shootout. Roy Lee just wants clout. He's a clout chaser.
Long live Roy Lee, man, and justice for Roy Lee, man. Let's go.
Then they said, now other rappers who are cool with. Then she said, now other rappers who are cool with Roy Lee got a problem with Yella. Who is she talking about? This is what Just D was saying. Just D says.
So Just D said that Roy Lee was just a clout chaser. Woo woo woo, bam bam bam. Y'all heard it all. I ain't gonna repeat it all. But then she followed up to say, now other rappers that was cool with Roy Lee now have a problem with Yella. This is coming out of Just y'all. This is coming out of Just D's mouth on body cam footage. You know what I'm saying? Interviewing with the Louisville Police Department in the hospital with Yella Beezy after he just got hit up on the tollway. She's telling the police on wax that now rappers that was cool with Roy Lee now have a problem with Yella. Man, let's go. Let's keep listening. This ain't even half my jury in my Gucci Mane voice. Salute to Neat Banks, man. Salute to Streets. Slow walking guys. See you. Quick. What's up with you, sis? I see everybody in the building, man. Salute to y'all. Hit the like button for your boy. Let's go.
Now these other rappers who were cool with Roy Lee, now they got an issue with Roy Lee. She's talking about MO3. I mean, she got an issue with Yella. She's talking about MO3. So then they fast forward because she wouldn't stop. I'm talking about that girl never shut the hell up the whole damn time. She talked for 20 minutes. They had to fast forward 20 minutes just to get back to Yella Beezy. So this is where it gets interesting. So then they said, hold on, other rappers who are cool with Roy Lee have a problem with Yella. Then they ask him, do you know Sean G? And that's whenever that's when Yella Beezy says, is he a big tall black dude? And they said, I don't know how he looks, but I don't know him. But I'm just saying, I'm just asking you a question. Do you know Sean G? He says, yeah, I know Sean G. No, then they stop it. Whenever he says a big tall black dude, and then they ask Barnes, do you know who Sean G is? Who is Sean G, Barnes? Barnes says, Sean G is Mo3's bodyguard. And then they ask him.
Let's get Park Lane. Let's get Park Lane in timeout for exactly 60 seconds. Salute to you, Park Lane. It's all love, shits and giggles. But yeah, man. Let's get Park Lane in timeout for 60 seconds. Talking about Robert Gomez, the number one suspect. Let's get Park Lane in timeout for 60 seconds. It's all love, gang. But yeah, we got to put you in there. Put him in there now. Put him in. Yeah, there you go. Just 60 seconds. Something light. You know what I'm saying? Something light. Let's go, man. We ain't doing it over there, man. We nuh-uh. Ain't no distractions. That's a distraction. Let's go. Salute to you, though, guy.
Him like, okay, so let's get back to it. But we just want to put it on record that you know that Sean G is MO3's bodyguard. They say yes. Barnes says yes. So then they get back to the interview. They ask Yella, when is the last time you seen Sean G? He said, the last time I seen Sean G, I was at the mall. Sean G walked up to me and asked me, do you got a problem with me? And let's see, I lost my. He said, "Oh yeah, the last time I seen him was at the mall." And Sean G asked, he walked up to me and asked,
So not Rainwater, Yella Beezy and Sean G had an encounter at the Redbird Mall. You know what I'm saying? It's something we ain't know about. And I think this was before Yella Beezy was hit up on the tollway. So before Yella Beezy was hit up on the tollway, him and Sean G had an encounter at the Redbird Mall. Let's go.
And asked me, you got a problem with Sean? And they said, what mall was this at? He said,
oh yeah, and Yella Beezy is telling the police all of this, y'all. Yella Beezy keep it in the streets. Yella Beezy telling the police all of this. Let's go.
I was at the Redbird Mall. This was 5 months ago. And that's when, and he says, well, what did Sean G, like, how was he acting towards you? And Just D says, he was being friendly. He was friendly. He was real friendly with my baby daddy. Yeah, he was being friendly. That's what he was doing.
So you gotta be careful with certain females, man, like Just D, man, who be trying to put these batteries in niggas' backs. You know what I'm saying? Like, friendly, like if he wasn't friendly, what was you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like females like that, man, I don't like them, dog. Cause when that real shit start going on, man, these females gonna be trying to call the police and all this other shit. But we gonna get to that. Hold on, don't worry about it.
He wasn't on nothing. He was being real friendly. She just blurted out, just talking. So Just D, I'm guessing Just D was there too. Just D said Sean G was being real polite to Yella Beezy. He was being a friend. He was trying to be real friendly with Yella Beezy at this time. That's what Just D said about Sean G. Keep in mind, this is Just D talking at this point. She just jumped in the damn conversation. Again, the girl talks so damn much, man. I'm being real. So they said it was at the Redbird Mall 5 months ago. Just D said he was being real friendly. And let's see. He was being real friendly, and Sean G was just talking shit on the internet. And then they said, no, excuse me. They asked Sean G. The police said, was Sean G talking shit on the internet? Like, was he talking about you online? And then Yella Beezy says, hold on, she said, I'm glad she said I was friendly, but 5 months ago, damn, I barely been. No. This was Sean G. This was during the Louisville. This is right after he got shot. He's still in the hospital doing the He's still in the hospital doing his interview with the police. But this is right after he got shot. So he's in the hospital and they walk the loop.
This Sean G typing, you know what I'm saying? This is coming at the top, but this ain't got nothing to do with Sean G or none of that. Don't get lost in all the translations. Stay focused on what he's saying about Just D and his body cam footage, all right?
Louisville Police Department walks in the hospital and they're interviewing him in the hospital. This is body camera footage of him in the hospital after he gets shot. Then the police are asking him, do you know Sean G? And that's when Just D says, yeah, no, that's when he says, yeah, I know. I mean, is he a big, tall black dude? And he says, I don't know how he looks, but do you know a Sean G? He says, yeah, I do know Sean G. Says Sean G. And then that's whenever Barnes says, you're his bodyguard. And then he goes, oh, well, yeah, the last time I seen Sean G, I was at the Redbird Mall, and Sean G walked up to me and said, do I got a problem with Sean? And then he says, but this was over the Roy Lee shit. He says he approached me because of Roy Lee, but he asked me, do I got a problem with him? But based on the Roy Lee shit. And I told him, nah, we ain't got no problem. And then this is what Yella Beezy said. I told him we ain't got no problem, but I know that this was over the Roy Lee shit. And then Just D said that he says, how was Sean G acting? Just D says Sean G was acting real friendly. He was real friendly, trying to be friendly. So he goes, okay, was Sean G talking crap about you online? He goes, I don't know. I'm not friends with Sean G online, so I wouldn't know what he posted about me online. And then they said, he says, but oh yeah, this is what Yella Beezy says. He says, but Sean G did go live and he went on a rant and had my name in his mouth. This is what Yella Beezy said. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember. I never seen this live. So I want to see that live.
That nigga Ratchet got a word for word breakdown. Let me find out he had the meta glass in his pocket on record. Nigga had the motherfuckers in the pocket on record. That nigga got the word for word breakdown. Let's go, Ratchet.
Sean G pulled a live about the archives. Yella Beezy says Sean G went live. He goes, I don't know, we not friends, but Sean G did go live and he went on a big ass rant and had my name in his mouth, and that's when my name got brought up. And Yella says, so they did it. This is the weird part. The police never, Sean G, listen to this part. The police never asked him if they never mentioned nothing about no cars, nothing at this point. Say, I don't remember that, and I don't know nothing about nothing. Sean G, I hate you. He goes, I don't know. We not friends. But Sean G did go live and went on a big rant and had my name in his mouth. And that's when my name got brought up. And Yella go, so they did it. This is what Yella says. So they did it. And then Yella Beezy says, was they cars involved? Did it come back to their name? So the police don't mention nothing about your car, Sean G. That's the weird part about this. The police don't even mention your car or nothing. They don't mention nothing about it's registered to you. Yella Beezy says out his mouth, so they did it. So their cars was involved. And then he goes, so they did it, huh? Their cars was involved. The car came back to their name, didn't it? So you found out who it was registered to. You found out the registered owner was them. And then the police say, I need to ask you a question first before I answer that question. Do you want the people that did this in jail? Yella Beezy said, yes. And then they say, okay, I'm about to tell you something. I'm about to tell you something, but it can't leave this room. You cannot go live about it. You can never go live about what I'm about to tell you. I'm serious. Since you're saying you want to prosecute these people, and you said you want the people who did this to you in jail, I'm going to give you some information, but this can never leave this room because we're going to prosecute these people. He says, yes, I want them in jail. He goes, okay, well, this can't leave this room, but we did see the car pull up, and we believe it was two shooters, and we believe both of them were involved. They said, we believe both of them were involved in the shooting. We know but we can't really see the video too clear, so we don't know if there was two shooters or not, but we do see two different shell casings on the freeway. And then he goes, well, who was it? And they say, well, the car came back registered to Sean G. And Yella Beezy starts, getting quiet at this point. And then he goes, we do believe it was two shooters, and we believe it's both of them. We believe it's MO3 and Sean G who shot you. This is what the police said. We believe it was MO3 and Sean G. And then he says, there was two shooters. We believe it was both of them, and we believe it was MO3 and Sean G. We believe they're involved, and the car did come back to Sean G. Just D says, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Rainwater manager hates Yella out of nowhere. She just said, that makes sense. It was Sean
Just D again. Here she go. Blurring out shit again. Let's go.
She said the fact that Sean G's involved, that means Rain is involved. Rain set the whole play up. It was Rainwater. Rain did it. Straight up, just like that. She says it makes sense. Rainwater is the manager, and he hates Yella Beezy's guts. Just D says, and they sent Yella. Oh, and then she says Rainwater and Sean G sent Yella Beezy his mom's location. Rainwater and Sean G sent Yella Beezy his mom's location to her house. This is what Just D says on the body. It's Sean G. I'm not lying. This shit is on body camera, police footage. Just D said, y'all sent Yella Beezy his mama's location. Hence why they were sending MO3 his mama location. They saying y'all started playing them games first. Y'all sent Yella Beezy his mom's location, her address to her house.
What's up,
and it makes sense because Rainwater was doing all this stuff. This was Rainwater's work. Rainwater was doing it. So if Sean is involved, it was Rain. It was Rain and Sean. Cap, I don't know nothing about none of it. Sean, hold on, nigga. I'm a friendly dude, man. I'm just a friendly dude. I want to hug everybody. I found Jesus Christ in my life, man. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. I'm just a brother getting out of prison, just trying to make.
All right, bet. So I think this kind of like I said, go back and watch this live back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even I had to go back and watch because there was so many lives going on that day. It was hard for me to keep up, but go back and watch this live, man, back, man. You know what I'm saying? Ratchet did his thing with this. Salute to Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? For allowing me to spin the bin on that content. You know what I'm saying? And we most definitely appreciated him, man, for being boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And giving us that because we wouldn't have known shit. Because Bryson Boone, he kept it motherfucking professional. You know what I'm saying? Ratchet gave the real spiel on it. So I appreciate that for sure. Because a nigga like me is invested in nosy when it comes to this MO3 case. And I needed to know that. Because now Okay, so now let me show one more document. Then we finna get it. We finna get into the breakdown, y'all. Let me show one more document, and we're gonna get into the breakdown. That's if I can find it. I hope I labeled this bitch. Hold on. But if you haven't hit the like button for me, man, you know what I'm saying? Please hit the like button for me. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. What is it? The pre-trial motions. Let me see, man. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to find. I don't think I labeled it, man. But if not, I could just break it down to y'all because I'm pretty sure y'all already know. Let me pull this up, see if this one it. If not, then I'll just break it down to y'all. 17-1. Yep, this is it. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me find this page real quick. Let me find this page. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Looking for defendants interviews. Okay. All right. So boom. This is the paperwork where the judge ruled on the pretrial motions. We already been through this. You know what I'm saying? We already been through this. But I want y'all to look at the very bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Again, all this stuff was litigated back and forth about July 16th, 17th, and I think they did their closing on the 21st. And I just showed y'all that Just D, Yella Beezy's girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, was subpoenaed. You know what I'm saying? Well, her subpoena was executed on July 16th. While all this stuff was being litigated about, you know what I'm saying, her name being mentioned in the courtroom, her subpoena was being executed. So let's look at the very bottom of the screen. And it says defendants interviews. Defendants interviews. It has the October 15th, 2018, Conway interview. That's Yella Beezy's interview with Louisville Police Department in the hospital. State exhibit number 1013. And it was partially granted, which means that it will be in the trial. The only thing that the judge wants them to do is redact female DH's initials, DH's comments / response. So the judge let it in, you know what I'm saying? But I guess during the litigation, the defense probably argued to redact her name, whatever the case, whatever. But the DH is most definitely DeAndre Harris. All right. So their interview, we'll be able to hear what Yella Beezy said, but we won't be able to hear what Just D said because her comments and responses in their body cam footage will be redacted. But now we're finna get into the legal chess. Now let's get into the legal chess, right? Because I told y'all, man, this is a chess game, man. Check, this is the chess game. They ain't playing pity pat. They ain't playing pity pat. Thank you, AB, for those jewels, sis. I most definitely appreciate. They ain't playing hide and go seek, none of that simple shit. Nah, they playing chess. So her voice from the body cam footage, would not be in the trial. However, she is subpoenaed. And she will most definitely be testifying on behalf of them. Get this, making it hard for me to. I ain't gonna lie too. When I put them pictures together, I'm like, God damn, Just D, just double D's, just double D's. You know what I'm saying? But yes, man. So let's get into it. Man. I ain't gonna break. I'd rather let you know what I'm saying the presentation speak for itself, man. You know what I'm saying. So welcome to MO3 Legal Chess episode number 53. Yella Beezy girlfriend has been subpoenaed. Her own words may come back to haunt her. You know what I'm saying? And don't think that's it when it comes to her words. We got some more shit, but let's get into it. Let me get to my phone real quick. And let me pull up what I need to pull up. And we about to get into this. And if you think you know, you have no idea. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Man. Let's go. Legal chess deep dive. Why DeAndrea Harris matters. The combination of these three facts is significant. Number one, the state has an October 15th, 2018 hospital interview involving Yella Beezy and a female identified as DH. Number two, the judge ruled that Yella Beezy's portion could be presented, but ordered that the state ordered the state to redact DH's comments and responses. Number 3, Deandra Harris is separately named as a civilian witness for the state. Yes, she was on the witness list as well. She is listed as a civilian witness for the state and has been personally served with a subpoena requiring her to testify for the state when the trial begins August 24th. Let's keep moving forward. Hold on, let me scoop this down so I can slide. Let's keep moving forward, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Scope fans, my boy Rudy G, Dorian Gray. I see y'all in the building. Let's go, though. Let's go. My overall read is that Deandra is probably not listed merely because she happens to appear in the body cam footage. The state appears to expect that she possesses information it wants presented through live testimony, or at minimum, wants her under subpoena and available in case the defense presentation makes her necessary. But let's keep going, though. First, what the judge redaction ruling mean? The redaction I just showed y'all, right? Page 5 does not exclude the entire hospital interview. The court partially granted the defense request and specifically ordered to redact female DH's comments / responses. That distinction is important. The judge appears to be allowing the jury to see or hear Yella Beezy's admissible statements while preventing the state from placing Deandra out of court statements before the jury through a police recording. The most likely legal reason is hearsay. All right, they trying to say that her comments are hearsay. But we don't worry about nothing. We trust me. We finna put all this together. Conway's own statement. I hate when they call him Conway. Yella Beezy's own statements can generally be offered against him as statement of an opposing party. Deandra's statements do not automatically qualify the same way. Unless the state could establish a hearsay exception or another hearsay purpose, it cannot simply play her police interview as substantial proof of what she said. Texas evidence rules generally prohibit hearsay unless an exclusion or exception applies. Now, I know that was a little technical, a little legal, but that's the reason why her voice was redacted. All right, that's the reason why the interview was granted, but the judge ordered that they redact her comments and statements from the video. But don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. But the ruling does not necessarily mean that Deandra's information was irrelevant. The judge found her unreliable. The state cannot ask her about the same subject matter. The defense successfully removed her from the case, or it does not mean that everything she said in the video is permanently unusable. It means the state cannot use that recorded version of her comments in that exhibit. I'm going to repeat that. It means that the state cannot use that recorded version of her comments in that exhibit, at least under the circumstances presented in the motion in limine hearing. That creates the first major legal chess move. The judge muted Deandra on the recording, but the state may now put Deandra herself in the witness chair. Ooh, y'all see the chess game to be playing? All right, y'all go, because again, her subpoena was executed the same day, July 16th. So it looked like the state said, all right, y'all, we gonna redact her voice, but y'all gonna hear her on this stand. Y'all gonna hear exactly what she said on this stand. Let's go. The subpoena changes the picture. The subpoena changes the picture. The subpoena was issued at the request of prosecutor Thomas Adams and commands Deandra to appear and testify in behalf of the state. It is not a defense subpoena and not merely a neutral court notice. The officer's return on page 2, I showed y'all that, also appears to show that she was personally served in person on July 16th, 2026, the first day of the pretrial hearing. That timing deserves attention. Let's cook. The paperwork indicates that the subpoena itself was issued February 3rd, 2026. It was apparently served personally on July 16th. The state filed this witness list on July 27th and expressly included her. The judge's written evidentiary order was signed around July 28th. Then the executed subpoena was filed publicly on August the 3rd. Oh, man. Oh, man. Therefore, DeAndrea does not look like a witness the state suddenly discovered after losing the right to play her voice. The state appears to have anticipating you. Hold on. The state appears to have anticipated using or at least securing her testimony months before trial. The redaction ruling may have increased the importance of her live appearance, but it probably did not create it. So, what could the state want from her? Let's deep dive into a few possibilities on what the state could want from DeAndrea Harris. What the state want from a nigga. Let's go, man. Please hit the like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Please hit that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? And don't be shy to support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Grab a membership, send a little super chat through. You know what I'm saying? Anything is plenty, man. But let's get into it, though. What could the state want from her? Number one, authenticate and explain the 2018 hospital interview. The safest and most basic possibility is that DeAndrea is needed as a foundational context witness. She may be able to establish that she was present at the hospital, her relationship with Yella Beezy at the time, why she was there, Yella Beezy's physical and emotional condition, what occurred immediately before or during the police encounter, whether she heard Yella Beezy make particular statements, or whether portions of the recording accurately depict what happened. An officer may authenticate the body cam itself, so the state might not technically need her merely to establish that it's genuine, but she may provide context that the officer cannot. So they don't need her to authenticate the body cam footage itself. When we say may not need her, they may not need her to authenticate the body cam footage itself. A police officer would do that, but she may need to authenticate some of the information, contents, and context that was inside the body cam footage. Check. All right, so let's keep going. This is the least explosive explanation, but even this could matter because the 2018 shooting appears to be part of the state's broader feud for motive presentation. The court denied the defense's request to exclude the October 14, 2018 shooting itself, while separately requiring DeAndrea comments in the hospital interview to be redacted. That means the underlying shooting remains available to the state. DeAndrea may help the prosecution explain its human impact and the events surrounding it. Okay, number two, what could the state possibly want from DeAndrea, man? And remember, we building this as we go, y'all. We building this as we go. Let's go, man. Salute to my boy Maher in the building. Number two, establish Yella Beezy's reaction after he was shot. The prosecution may contend that the 2018 shooting affected Yella Beezy's state of mind and contributed to the alleged feud, resentment, retaliation, fear, or motive that followed. Click this next one. DeAndrea could potentially describe what Yella Beezy believed happened, who Yella Beezy believed was responsible, whether he mentioned MO3 or people connected to MO3, whether his behavior changed afterward, whether he expressed anger, fear, revenge, or a desire to respond, and she could potentially describe the conversations occurring around the hospital visit or afterward. The legal line would be critical. So, she generally could not freely repeat every accusation she heard from third parties, but statements made directly by Yella Beezy and offered against Yella Beezy could be admissible as opposing party statements. Her own observations, what she saw him do, how he acted, where he went, will ordinarily present fewer hearsay problems. The court this could turn her into a state of mind and timeline witness, not necessarily a witness to the alleged murder agreement itself. All right? Because I know a lot of people saying, oh, she the star witness. Woo. Let's just calm down on that. Let's calm down. We're going to make it make sense today, y'all. We're going to make it make sense. Number three, what could the state want from DeAndrea? Connect the 2018 shooting to the state's motive theory. The state may use her as the person who helps bridge two separate chapters. Chapter 1, Yella Beezy shot in 2018. Then chapter 2, the relationship between the relevant groups allegedly escalates and eventually culminates in MO3's murder. So they may need her to connect those two chapters. The danger for the prosecution is that motive evidence can become overly broad, speculative, prejudicial, or dependent on rumors. D'Andrea may provide first-hand testimony that make the story less independent on social media clips, music, police summaries, or gang-related assumptions. From the state's perspective, is this up? Okay. From the state's perspective, a girlfriend who was physically present with Yella Beezy immediately after the shooting could be a much cleaner witness than an investigator explaining what others told police. The prosecution may be trying to say, for example, we are not asking you to guess how the 2018 shooting affected Yella Beezy. Someone close to him was present and personally observed it. All right, let's get to number 4. We still talk about what could they want, what could the state want from D'Andrea, Yella Beezy's girlfriend. Number 4, they could want her to testify about private conversations involving Yella Beezy. This is potentially dangerous category for the defense because D'Andrea was Yella Beezy's girlfriend or his child, I'm gonna say and Yella Beezy's girlfriend and his child's mother, not necessarily his legal spouse. There is no general boyfriend-girlfriend privilege that allows her to refuse to testify simply because of their relationship. He should have did a Trap Boy Freddy. He should have pulled a Trap Boy Freddy, man. Even marriage could not create a broad privilege covering everything one spouse ever observed. Texas distinguishes between testimonial privileges and confidential marital communications with limitations and exceptions. And exceptions. An unmarried partner generally receives no equivalent blanket protections. So she's not protected or prohibited from being able to take this stand. The state may therefore ask about conversations involving the 2018 shooting, MO3, Keywan White, Jerry Johnson, Jose Bodega, the alleged feud, money repayments, Yella Beezy's whereabouts, phones, vehicles, weapons, travel, or meetings, statements made before or after the murder, and they may ask her about conversations surrounding requests that she conceal, delete, or move, or explain something. There is currently nothing in the file documents. We got to be fair. There is currently nothing in the file documents that we have went through showing that she actually possesses all or any of this information. But this is the category the defense must prepare for because intimate partners often have access to conversations, behavior, locations, phones, and emotional reactions unavailable to ordinary witnesses. All right, let's go to number 5. On what the state could want from D'Andrea. Number 5, to establish an alibi or undermine one. Now, this was my original theory, right? This was my original theory, man. Let me take a sip of water real quick, y'all. This was my original theory, right? When I referenced the live I did about Yella Beezy and his baby mama, it was surrounding her, the defense requesting her flight records. And I was thinking that, okay, if the defense or the state at that time chose to use her, she would be an alibi witness. This really what I thought, and this was gonna be my take on it until I, start doing a further research on everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but this still is a possibility, but it's not as strong as I thought it once was. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see exactly what's going on. So let's read this. D'Andrea could be important even if her testimony is not directly incriminating. She may be able to describe where Yella Beezy was at a relevant time, whether he was with her, whether he left home or returned at an unusual time, what phones or vehicles he was using, whether she communicated with him during relevant periods, whether his statements to police matched what she knew. And apparently it did. It did based on what she was saying on their body cam footage. That means the state would call her because her account contradicts a defense timeline. Conversely, the prosecution may subpoena her simply because the defense could attempt to use her, legal chess, y'all, use her and as an alibi or background witness, and the states want her locked into testimony. Again, this what I thought what was going on, but now I see is if this probably could be it, but I don't think so. Y'all gonna see exactly where I'm getting at. Number six, We still on what the state could want from DeAndrea. Authenticate communications, photographs, accounts, or phone numbers. The witness list contains phone company representatives, computer forensics personnel, digital examiners, and numerous civilian witnesses. That indicates that the state expects substantial digital evidence. DeAndrea might be used to identify Yella Beezy's phone number, a particular device as belonging to him, his social media accounts, nicknames used in messages, photographs of locations, people, jewelry, vehicles, or clothing, whether he had access to another person's phone, the meaning of otherwise ambiguous communications, and the nature of relationships among people shown in records. A digital examiner can explain metadata, but an intimate partner may be the person who tells the jury that, quote unquote, that was his number, or that was his phone, or that is what he called this person. This sounds technical and uneventful, but authentication testimony can be the doorway through which damaging evidence reaches the jury. Number 7, on what the state could want from her. Rebut something Conway said in the hospital video. The structure could be especially effective. Number 1, the state plays Yella Beezy statements from the hospital interview. Number 2, DeAndrea comments are removed. Number 3, DeAndrea later takes the stand. Number 4, the state asks her whether Yella Beezy's description was accurate. Then number 5, she confirms, corrects, or contradicts him under oath. Under oath. Let's keep cooking, y'all. Please hit that like button for your boy. This avoids simply playing her unsworn comments while potentially giving the state something stronger. Live testimony subject to cross-examination. If she agrees with Yella Beezy, the testimony may merely provide context. If she contradicts him, the state could argue that the hospital interview contained early deception, minimization, or narrative management. All right. Let's move on. Because y'all know we got to go through all the possibilities. Then trust me, y'all. Build this as we go. Trust the process. Number 8, what the state could want from DeAndrea. The state may expect her to be reluctant or hostile, which I'm pretty sure she will be. If it's true that her and Yella Beezy are together and she support him the way it looked like she's going to support him, I think she's going to be a reluctant or hostile witness. But the state may expect her to be that way already. The state subpoena does not mean the witness is voluntarily cooperating. Please, let's understand that. I'm not by no means up here saying that DeAndrea done flipped on Yella Beezy. No. The subpoena may mean precisely the opposite. Prosecutors want the legal authority to compel her presence because they cannot rely on her appearing willingly. Possible scenarios could include: Number 1, she was cooperating and would testify consistently with the state. Number 2, she has provided information but is now reluctant. Number 3, she has not cooperated, but the state believes she knows material facts. Number 4, she supports Yella Beezy. It may minimize her knowledge. Number 5, her earlier statements differ from her current position. And number 6 of the possible scenarios is the state does not know exactly how she would testify, but wants her available. This is why the distinction matters. A subpoena proves compulsory process. It does not prove allegiance. Her appearance on the state's list means the state believes she may be useful or necessary. It does not establish that she has flipped into an agreement or intends to testify against Yella Beezy in a devastating way. So, let's get into this. Why the body cam redaction could make her testimony more important. Salute to everybody in the building, man. If I miss any cheers or any love or anything, man, I most definitely appreciate it, man. Salute, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for your boy, man. Love y'all bunches. So let's get into why the body cam redaction could make her testimony more important. Let's heat up a little bit. Let's turn it up. Let's turn up the notch a little bit. Y'all gonna be hot as a bitch before we leave her, though. The defense won a limited evidentiary victory by obtaining redaction of her recorded comments. But that ruling may produce a strategic trade-off, because y'all know we don't follow the headlines, we follow the strategy. So let's deep dive into some of the strategy. Had her voice been played on the recording, the jury would hear statements made in a stressful hospital setting without seeing her undergo direct and cross-examination. With the redaction, the prosecution loses the ease of simply playing her comments. The state may call her live. The defense gains the right to cross-examine her, but the jury gets to see her personally and evaluate her demeanor. And her relationship with Yella Beezy could make her testimony emotionally powerful. On the other hand, the defense may have removed an inadmissible recording only to face a more dramatic live witness. That does not mean the defense made the wrong move. Preventing hearsay is legally sound, but in legal chess terms, the defense captured the state's recorded pun. The state may respond by placing the actual witness in the center of the court, in the center of the board. Man, this is crazy. So, hey, y'all take it. Y'all don't want y'all saying this hearsay. We want to be able to play her interview in the court. We gonna put her on the stand. So now the question is, can the state use the redacted body cam statements against her? Can they use the redacted body cam statements against her, even though the jury may not be able to hear it because it was redacted? Potentially, but with important limits. Suppose DeAndrea testifies differently from what she said during the 2018 interview. The state may then attempt to confront her with the prior statement under the rules governing prior inconsistent statements. Let's get into a little Texas law. Texas law generally permits prior inconsistent statements to be used for impeachment after proper foundation is established. But unless the prior statement independently satisfies a hearsay exception or exclusion, it is ordinarily usable to attack credibility, not automatically as substantiated proof for the earlier statement was true. So, in nigga terms, y'all, in nigga terms. So they just can't just bring the redacted audio in. But if it meets the hearsay guidelines and it takes the credibility of a witness that's inconsistent, then they can bring it in. Like, okay, you saying you didn't say this, but it said this. You know what I'm saying? The actual interview said this. All right. So that could create several possibilities. The first possibility, she confirms her original account. The state obtains the information directly through live testimony. The recording may remain redacted, but it becomes cumulative or unnecessary. Number two, she claims not to remember. Prosecutors may try to refresh her recollection, confront her with details of the recording, or establish that her claimed memory loss is selective. Let's go. Number three, she denies making the statements. The state could seek to impeach her with the recording, the interviewing officer, or another person who heard her, subject to the judge's evidentiary rulings. Number six, she admits making them statements, but says that they were wrong. The jury could hear that she previously gave a different version, but the court may instruct the jury on the limited purpose of which the inconsistent statement can be considered. All right, so let's get into the defense likely strategy. The defense's likely strategy. Number one, separate her from the alleged murder for hire agreement. This first thing first. The defense would emphasize that being Yella Beezy's girlfriend and being present after he was shot in 2018 does not make her a witness to a 2020 murder agreement. The argument would be, for example, she can tell you what happened at a hospital 2 years earlier. She cannot tell you who ordered MO3's murder. Unless she possesses direct information beyond the hospital video, the defense would try to confine her testimony to a narrow historical event. Let's keep going with the defense strategy. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Number two, attack the leap from 2018 emotion to 2020 capital murder. Even if she says that Yella Beezy was angry after being shot, the defense can argue that anger is not a murder agreement. Fear is not remuneration. A feud is not proof of hiring a killer. A statement made after being shot does not establish conduct 2 years later. And the state is substituting character and atmosphere for proof. That is likely the central Rule 403 and Rule 404 concern. Whether the testimony genuinely proves motive or merely portrays Yella Beezy as a person surrounded by violence. Number 3, the defense's strategy. Use the redaction ruling to limit the questioning. The defense will watch closely for prosecutors attempting to recreate the redacted interview question by question. They may object that the state is, number 1, circumventing the judge's order, introducing hearsay, eliciting speculation, asking about matters outside her personal knowledge, using uncharged misconduct primarily to inflame the jury, and going beyond the permissible purpose for which the 2018 shooting was admitted. However, family, the redaction order itself, her being redacted from the interview, does not automatically prevent her from testifying from personal knowledge. The precise language of the order targets her comments/responses in the state's exhibit 1013, not her entire testimony. All right, so let's go to the state strategy. Let's go to the likely state strategy. Here we go. The state will probably avoid presenting DeAndrea as the girlfriend who knows everything unless it has unusually strong statements from her. A more disciplined prosecution strategy would be to use her in layers. Let's get into some of these layers. Layer 1, relationship and access. She establishes why she would know Yella Beezy's conduct, communication habits, phone numbers, associates, and emotional state. Then layer 2, the 2018 shooting. She describes firsthand observations rather than repeating rumors. Layer 3, Yella Beezy statements. She recounts admissible statements Yella Beezy made directly to her. Then layer 4, corroboration. The state connects her testimony to body cam, phone records, social media, officers, and other witnesses. Then layer 5, the consciousness or motive. The prosecution argues that her testimony helps explain why later communications and conduct matter. The state may intentionally keep her testimony narrow. A witness does not have to deliver the murder agreement personally to be valuable. She may authenticate one fact that allows 10 other exhibits, 10 other facts to fit together. So, the most likely scenarios ranked. The most likely, we talk about how she would be used. Most likely, context, foundation, and Yella Beezy statements. DeAndrea probably provides background about the 2018 shooting, Yella Beezy's hospital interview, his condition, and statements she personally heard. She may also authenticate limited personal or digital information. This aligns directly with her appearance in the state's exhibit 1013, which is the body cam footage. And they said that is most likely. Okay, most likely, highly plausible, motive and feud development. The state uses her to describe how the 2018 shooting affected Yella Beezy and to support the prosecution's larger feud narrative. This is especially likely because the judge permitted evidence of the October 2018 shooting itself. All right, and they said that is highly plausible. So let's go to plausible. Impeachment or contradiction. We talking about with how she would be used. This is plausible. She may contradict parts of Yella Beezy hospital account or another position the defense plans to present. Okay, then we go to plausible but currently unproven. Private knowledge about later events. She may know about communications, people, phones, money, conduct, or statements closer to MO3's murder. The documents establish that she is a state witness, but they do not reveal the substance of her expected testimony. All right, then less likely. purely procedural listing. It's less likely that this is just purely procedural. Witness lists are often broad, and the state expressly reserves the ability to add or amend witnesses. But the executed in-person subpoena, combined with her connection to an indicted trial, to an identified trial exhibit, makes her look more significant than a name included solely out of caution or procedure. All right. So the legal chess inside the dates. Let's spin the bin back to these dates real quick. Remember, because she was subpoenaed. Subpoena was executed July 16th, the same day as the pretrial. The same day as the pretrial, while all this stuff about the body cam footage was being argued and litigated about, her subpoena was being executed. One detail should not be overlooked. DeAndrea was apparently served on July 16th, the same day the evidentiary hearing began. That suggests the state wanted to guarantee her availability while the court was deciding whether and how the 2018 hospital interview could be used. The subpoena had been issued months earlier, so the state interest in her appears to predate the final ruling. The possible sequence is, number one, the state identifies the hospital body cam as part of the trial presentation. Number two, the defense moves to limit the 2018 evidence and interview. Number three, the state secures DeAndrea's personal service as the hearing begins. Number four, the judge allows Yella Beezy's interview but removes DeAndrea's recorded voice. Number five, the state formally named DeAndrea on its witness list. Then number six, the state files proof that she has already been personally served. That sequence supports an inference, not a confirmed fact, that prosecutors were preparing two paths. Path A, use portions of the recorded hospital encounter. Then Path B, call DeAndrea live to present admissible firsthand testimony. The judge narrowed Path A. Path B remains open. Y'all see how that worked? So it's more than likely, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm an experienced veteran state prosecutor like Tommy Adams is, right? Then I'm already knowing about hearsay and the likelihood of her comments being able to be admissible in the trial. So it'll make sense that, okay, just in case, which I'm probably sure it won't be admissible, but just in case the judge won't allow her voice to be admissible in the case, let's go and hit her with this subpoena. So yeah, y'all redacted her voice from the interview, but we got the live testimony. So what is the overall read for this portion? And then we finna turn the fuck up, I promise you. What is the overall read for this portion of the show? DeAndrea Harris is potentially a bridge witness. She may bridge the 2018 shooting in the alleged feud, Yella Beezy's public narrative and his private reactions, the body cam evidence and live testimony, digital records and the identity of the person using them, motive evidence and Yella Beezy's own statements, and the state's historical background evidence and its eventual murder for hire theory. They said she could potentially be a bridge witness to all or some of those things. I would not yet label her the state's bombshell witness or start witness. Y'all gonna hear a lot of that. This is if the people even talk about this. And y'all ain't heard a peep about Yella Beezy baby mama being subpoenaed. But, however, nevertheless, I would not yet label her the state's bombshell witness. The documents do not support that conclusion. But I also would not dismiss her as just a routine name. The redaction order, state witness designation, and the executed personal subpoena together suggest that the state believes DeAndrea has admissible information that cannot or should not be presented solely through the body cam video. The ultimate danger to Yella Beezy depends on whether her knowledge stops at the 2018 hospital or extends into the people, communications, payments, conduct, and conversations surrounding MO3's murder. That is the unanswered question. All right? That's the unanswered question. Is it just gonna stop with the 2018 body cam interview, or could she potentially no more. Big Ratchet, what it do, man? Let's get into this. Let's get into this before we get into this new segment. Let's go spin the bin on Teaser F Baby. Let me share my screen. Because again, we still talking about how her words, right? Stay focused. I know there was a lot of technical information, but I had to break that down for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we can know what's going on strategy wise, just not the headlines, but the actual strategy. So, but now let's get a little. We finna turn this bitch on Brawl. We finna turn the whole live on Brawl, man. So if you got a jacket on or something, take it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's finna get hot in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we know, right? We know, especially as a late. Well, I ain't gonna say we know. For those that do know, Yella Beezy baby mama, his girlfriend, DeAndrea, is very vocal on social media. She even have made posts talking about MO3, Yella Beezy being shot, and more. If she lies, becomes hostile, or uncooperative on the stand, could the state bring in any social media posts from her talking about MO3, Yella Beezy, the shooting, or etc.? If she lies, become hostile, or uncooperative, could the state use any of her social media posts against her? And I know y'all probably social media posts. Josh, what are you talking about? Salute, Miss Terry. Long time no see, love. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Don't worry about nothing. Because if it's on the internet, y'all better know Josh got it. Man. You know what I'm saying? So let me share my screen. I know y'all probably like, yeah, social media posts. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Entire screen. Boom. Damn. All right. Let's go, man. And salute to everybody in the building, man. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button for your boy, man, because I'm cooking, y'all. I'm cooking. All right. So, damn, I didn't even have it pulled up. Hold on. Let me remove this. I got to go back real quick. Y'all bear with me 1 second. My throat dry as a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all support the channel because y'all think this shit be, boy, it's a lot of reading, man. Told y'all, man, I probably read a book every live. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but I probably read a book every live, which is all good, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining. As long as I got my Wawa, I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Wait, I'm pulling up this video. Come on, man. Don't start tripping on me now. All right. Hold up, y'all. God damn, man. Come on, man. All right. Don't start tripping on me now. You play ratchet shit smooth as a motherfucking. All right, we good. All right. So let's spin the bin on this piece of content, man. You know what I'm saying? This comes from TZF Baby. He's not necessarily MO3 sector, but he's an honorary member of the MO3 sector, man. If y'all don't know, TZF Baby been doing this thing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? With this MO3 situation, man. So let's go. Let's get into it a little bit. Let me speed this up. I'm most definitely putting this on 1.5 though. Hold on. Let me get the video straight for y'all. I'm most definitely putting this on 1.5. All right. Okay, it's up on the screen. I'll put this on full screen real quick.
Like, dang, can I get my cake up? How you mad at me? You use MO3 type.
Can y'all hear? Y'all forgive
what's the time?
man.
Meet him on the court with a Ronald number 9.
Teaser be tripping. Hold on. Let's get into the shit.
Whenever Yella Beezy got shot, a couple of days after that, that's when I took the screenshot. Now, unfortunately for y'all, I'm not going to show the entire screenshot because, for starters, I don't like to reveal all my cards at one moment. I have tons of incriminating evidence on these guys. You know how much people say, man, you the police. You ain't from no Dallas. You the police. If I was the police, these dudes would have been locked up, dude. I'm not the police or what else. Not chasing views. If I was chasing views, I would have been made this video when MO3 first died. Probably would have got 1 million views off this video when MO3 first died, dude. I just really don't care too much about the drama. That's why I don't, what should I say? That's why I haven't made this video. But granted the fact, you know, MO3's murder trial is about to start soon. I think it's next month. And on top of that, well, this dude did lie and say I'm infatuated with him. So why not do my job and show him what infatuation looks like? Lying herself over there lying on me. He's infatuated. But you wish you never said it now, huh? Nobody wants. So whatever you got going on, dude, just keep it to yourself. Don't go on no interviews lying on me. He's infatuated. Nobody ain't infatuated with you. Your views ain't high for anybody to be infatuated, trust me. I'm just doing my job and delivering more.
All right, come on, Teaser. Let's get to it, Teaser. Let's go. Let's go.
You're even on my channel, dude. So just let me make my MO3 content. Again, whenever Yella Beezy got shot, whenever MO3 dropped 219, that's around the time I took the screenshot. Nonetheless, I think his baby mom name is D. Now I am going to blur out her, well, should I say crop out her Instagram name here. I don't want people going blowing her up and stuff to say it got anything to do with her. But I'm going to read what she had to say. Well, at least some of it, and then we're going to go from there. Let's check it out. For starters, this came from a post MO3 had posted on.
MO3 said, you and that little yellow bitch scared of me. That's what MO3 said. Let's go.
Instagram. You and that Yella B word scared of me. And let's all be adults here. He's obviously talking about the Freddy Krueger dude and Yella Beezy. And from that post right there, Yella Beezy's baby mom jumped in MO3's comment section. And this is what she had to say.
I'm going to read it for y'all. It says, okay, so he didn't share the whole, for some reason, TZL Baby did not share the whole screenshot of the post, comment, whatever this was. All right, but I'm going to read it from where he started from. It says, go to the, hold on, make sure it's the right one. Make sure you got it all the way.
Everybody wants to play.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let him read it. I'm gonna let him read it. Then I'm gonna come back because he probably read from the whole screenshot because I don't see where he's starting from. All right, let Teaser read. Let's go.
Until I go to the police station and press charges and have the toll video pulled of my truck, which I missed, by the way. Who want to play my way? Because I've been avoiding this situation, but I'm getting a little worried, officer. Now, and have the toll video pulled. Baby mom jumped in MO3's comment section. And this is what she had to say.
So Yella Beezy baby mama jumped in MO3's comment section. So this is a comment from one of the MO3 posts that she hopped up under. Let's hear this again.
Everybody wants to play until I go to the police station and press charges and have the toll video pulled of my truck, which I missed, by the way. Who want to play my way? Because I've been avoiding this situation, but I'm getting a little worried, officer. Now, that's her initial comment underneath MO3's post. I'm not going to share anything else right now.
So, if Yella Beezy is saying that MO3 was just clout chasing, he made up the whole feud. Matter of fact, we ain't got to hear salute to TZL Baby. We ain't got to hear his commentary on it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to hear his commentary on it. We can just get straight into it. So, if Yella Beezy is saying that MO3 just a clout chaser, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff he rapped about, he didn't do, wasn't no beef, wasn't no real smoke. I don't know him, woo, woo, woo. All of this. Why is your baby mama, or why was your baby mama up on the MO3 comments threatening to call the police on him from what happened to you in 2018? Y'all follow me? Why is your baby mother? Matter of fact, I'll pull it up one more time. We can see it. I'll leave it up there for a second. Why is your baby mother? Why is your girlfriend? Why is your girlfriend up on the MO3 comments? You know what I'm saying? Threatening to press charges. You know what I'm saying? Threatening to press charges on him about what happened. You know what I'm saying? On the toll with it day. Why? Boy, that speaks like she knew about a feud. She knew about some things that we probably didn't know. You know what I'm saying? She probably knew about some things that we probably didn't know. All right? So, but again, the question I asked was, if DeAndrea lies, becomes hostile or uncooperative on the stand, because I predict that she's going to be a hostile witness. I don't think that she's going to be a witness that's fucking with the state. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be a hostile witness. But in the event that she lies, give inconsistent statements or whatever, could the state use her social media post against her? For example, she go up there and say, there wasn't no feud. MO3 was a clout chaser. MO3 was just a hater. He lied about a lot of stuff. Could they bring any social media evidence to contradict that, like the post that we just seen? Let's deep dive into that, family. Let's deep dive into that real quick. Hold on, let me get my phone back right. All right, and if you haven't hit the like button, let's hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hold on. I have my phone. God damn it. Hold on, let me get to my spot. Okay, here we go. All right. So the answer to the question that I just posed says yes, but not automatically and not merely because she becomes hostile. The state would need a proper evidentiary route for each post. The key question would be, what does the post prove and why is the state offering it? Number one, prior inconsistent statements, the strong route. Suppose DeAndrea testifies, I never heard Yella Beezy accuse Mo3 of anything. Yella never discussed being shot with me. I've never believed there was a feud. I never posted about Mo3. I do not remember any of that. If she previously made a materially different statement on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or another platform, the prosecutor could confront her with the post under Texas Rule of Evidence 613. Before introducing outside proof, the state generally must identify the statement's substance, time, place, or circumstances and give her an opportunity to explain or deny it. If she unequivocally admits making the inconsistent statements additional proof, ordinarily is not admissible solely to establish that inconsistency. Let's go. Let's keep going. The courtroom sequence might sound like, for example, Miss Harris, did you post on October 15, 2018 that Yella believed a particular person was responsible? Or let's put it like this. I'm going to switch because we just seen the post, right? Did you post on such and such day, right, after Yella Beezy was shot, did you post up under Mo3's comments that you would press charges on him for what he did to your G-Wagon and for shooting your boyfriend and baby daddy on the tollway? If she denies, minimizes it, or claims no memory, prosecutors may seek to omit the screenshot, archive post, or hold on, my phone ring. I don't know who that is. Okay, if she denies it, minimizes it, or claims no memory, prosecutors may seek to omit the screenshot, archive post, extraction, or testimony from someone familiar with it. But impeachment is not always substantive evidence. A prior inconsistent social media post ordinarily proves, first, that her trial testimony may not be reliable unless the post independently qualifies under another evidentiary rule. The jury may be instructed to consider it for credibility. Follow me. Unless the post independently qualifies under another evidentiary rule, the jury may be instructed to consider it for credibility, not necessarily as proof that everything in the post was true. Texas courts distinguish impeachment use from substantiated use. That difference could become critical. Now, best believe if Teasy got that, them people got that. Them people know about that. Trust and believe, man. I believe if Teasy got that, they got that. Them people, them boys got that, man. If she posted, Yella told me Mo3 had him shot, for example, that post contains two levels. Number one, DeAndrea's social media statement, and two, the alleged statement by Yella Beezy quoted inside it. Conway's alleged statement could potentially qualify as an opposing party statement when offered against him, but the state must still establish that DeAndrea authored the post and that it is accurately present. It actually represents what she said. All right, let's go to number two. Her post, we still asking the question, man, could her social media post, right? Could her social media post be used against her? Number two, her post could be admitted as direct evidence. Her post could be admitted as direct evidence, not just impeachment. Direct evidence. That ain't circumstantial. There's direct evidence. Some posts might have independent relevance even if she testifies cooperatively. For example, a post could potentially show her knowledge at a particular point in time, Yella Beezy's statements to her, the relationship between Yella Beezy and Mo3, the aftermath of the 2018 shooting, identification of people, vehicles, accounts, or locations, the timing of information becoming known, bias, motive to protect Yella Beezy, or hostility toward MO3, which was hostility toward MO3. We just read that in the post. A coordinated public narrative, or a deletion, concealment, or consciousness of wrongdoing, depending on the facts. Meaning, if Yella Beezy told her for the, like the post that we just seen, right? Well, man, erase that, man. Erase that. That'll be consciousness, right? That'll be consciousness. So, however, relevance alone is not enough. The judge would still need to evaluate hearsay, authentication, unfair prejudice, speculation, personal knowledge, and the limits already imposed on the feud evidence. So the judge, so they just won't be able to whip it out, right? Pause. They won't just be able to whip out the social media post if she, you know what I'm saying, and just use it. No, they have to go through the proper channels. The judge have to examine the post, you know what I'm saying, evaluate if it's hearsay, the authentication, the prejudice of it, speculation, all this stuff. She would have to evaluate all of that. Then they may be able to present it, but have to tell the jury that we are not saying that what she's saying is true, but we are saying that she actually said it. We are not presenting this social media post to say that the content in the social media post is true, but we are presenting this to to speak to her credibility. Y'all kind of, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. So number three, the state may, again, remember, we still are on the subject. Could the state, and how would the state use her social media post against her in the event that she becomes hostile, uncooperative, reluctant, or any of those things? What's up, Pricey, baby? Dominique, what's up with you? Number three, the state must authenticate the account and the post. A screenshot with DeAndrea's name or photograph is not automatically enough. Under Texas Rule of Evidence 901, hey, let's go. Prosecutors, evidence 901 is crazy. Prosecutors must produce sufficient evidence for the judge to find that the post is what they claim it is. The current Texas rules specifically require authentication or identification as a condition of admissibility. So of course they're gonna have to authenticate it's real. It was actually her that authored it. Whoop de whoop, bam de bam. The state may authenticate it through DeAndrea admitting the account and post are hers, a witness familiar with her account and posting habits, records obtained from social media company. Let's put a pin right there because they most definitely did subpoena a lot of accounts, comments, posts, and stuff from Google. And Google is over YouTube and a lot of other stuff, even Meta, which is over Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all those things. So they most definitely. Now, I don't know if any of her information was brought back in those subpoenas, but they most definitely subpoenaed a lot of shit from Google, Meta, and all of that. So, where was I? Records obtained from the social media company could actually be a way they authenticate it. A forensic extraction. Remember, they've been her subpoena was issued back in February, which leads me to believe that they already looked at her as a potential witness. You know what I'm saying? As a potential witness. So let's move on from the records from social media. The state may authenticate it through a forensic extraction from her phone. Associated phone numbers, email addresses, IP information, or device data. Distinctive languages, photographs, personal details, or circumstances, and they may authenticate it through evidence that she responded to comments or referenced private facts only she will likely know, i.e., my G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. If she says, for example, that was my account, but I did not write that, authentication becomes more contested. Prosecutors may then use forensic or circumstantial evidence. She may have been questioned and already turned over phone. I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I don't know where Yella Beezy and his baby mama stand. You know what I'm saying? I know how the game goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this down before we go to number 4. But I know sometimes, you know what I'm saying, especially in a situation like them, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna show up with your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna show up with your spouse or whatever, your ex-spouse, you know what I'm saying, they going through a trial or something, you know, all that help the display of it. But some actions, you go look at Yella Beezy post, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to do the messy, because I don't want to do the messy, get into that relationship business, but I'm just going to say it like this. I'm not even clear on if Yella Beezy and Just D are still really together. I'm just going to say that without being too messy, because I like to do this with integrity, and I don't want to be like no other bloggers, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen a nigga go live talking about, I seen a nigga go live on Yella Beezy. This baby mama was saying some crazy shit. I don't even want to repeat it. I'm like, nigga, how could you know that? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if they still together or not. But let's move on to number 4. You know what I'm saying? To number 4. Hostile does not mean the states get unlimited freedom. Nika in the building. What's up, Nika, baby? What's up with you, sis? Okay, hostile does not mean the state gets unlimited freedom. The state may ask the judge to treat her as a hostile witness and permit leading questions. But that designation does not erase the hearsay rules or permit prosecutors to dump her entire social media history before the jury. The state would still need to connect each post to something she said on the stand or to an independent, relevant issue. For example, hold on, let me scroll this down. Okay, here we go. For example, a likely stronger use would be DeAndrea testifies. For example, Yella never believed MO3 was involved in his shooting. Let's say, for example, that's what she say on the stand. The Yella Beezy never believed MO3 was involved in his shooting. The state produces the social media post that I just showed y'all, where she specifically described, you know what I'm saying, the situation, whatever. She said, I press charges and all that. That is a direct contradiction on a material subject. Y'all see how that work? They just can't pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Just because she hostile. No, but if it's a direct contradiction on a material, which means on a serious subject like the 2018 shooting, then they can most definitely use the post. A likely weaker use, right? Let's go through a weaker example. Let's give it a weaker example on how and when they be able to use the post. DeAndrea refuses to answer questions about a phone number. For example, let's say she refuses to answer a question about a phone number. The state tries to introduce years of inflammatory posts insulting MO3. You see, those don't go together. Y'all see how those, okay, you ask her about a phone number. You see, it won't go like that. Those posts may not automatically contradict the phone number testimony and could be excluded as prejudicial or improper character evidence. Number 5, claiming I don't remember may still open the door. This is for the ones that say, y'all think that baby mama finna get up there. First of all, she can't plead the fifth. Plead the fifth is to stop you from incriminating yourself. So unless she's a criminal in this situation, she can't invoke a Fifth Amendment right. That's only for criminals. You know what I'm saying? and even if she get up there and say, I don't recall, I don't remember, they got social media posts they can refresh that recollection. So claiming I don't remember may still open the door. A witness cannot always avoid impeachment by repeatedly claiming memory loss. Texas courts require an actual inconsistency and hold on, let me read this slow. Texas court require an actual inconsistency, and judges have discretion in determining whether a statement conflicts with the witness testimony. A genuine failure of memory may not be inconsistent. Remember, because we talked about the debunking her inconsistent statements, right? So if she say I don't remember, that may not be inconsistent per se, but selective, evasive, or convenient memory loss can sometimes be treated as inconsistent depending on the context. The state could argue, for example, she remembered and publicly discussed this subject repeatedly before trial, but now claims she cannot remember it while testifying against her child's father. The post could then serve two strategic purposes. Number one, refreshing her recollection. And number two, demonstrating that her claimed lack of memory is not credible. The defense would answer that social media commentary, The defense would answer that social media commentary, emotion, rumor, and repetition are not proof of accurate personal memory. Let's go to number 6. The post based on rumors presents a problem. Posts based on rumors present a problem. This is where the defense would attack the hardest. D'Andrea may have been vocal online, but being vocal does not mean she had firsthand knowledge. Some posts may merely repeat internet rumors, fan speculation, statements from other people, news reports, emotional accusations, lyrics, jokes, captions, or vague commentary. Rule 602 requires a witness to have personal knowledge of what she is testifying about. A post saying everybody knows MO3 did it would not establish that she personally knew who shot Yella Beezy. The defense will argue, for example, she was participating in online gossip, not reporting facts she personally witnessed. Thus, what the fuck? Okay. Salute to Bim Loke in the building, man. Take 713. I don't think they're going to call her to the stand. Boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy. On what basis are you saying that? On what 6713? On what basis are you saying that? Because that's what we trying to get away from. Just saying, I think. What led you to that conclusion? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But salute to my boy 6713, man, and my boy Bim Loke in the building. Thus, the most valuable posts would be those containing language such as, Yella told me, I was there when, I heard him say, when we left the hospital, he called me and said, that is what happened that night. Those some examples. Those just some examples. Those imply a first-hand source rather than general commentary. And another one, like the post I just showed y'all, I would press charges. My G-Wagon. This personal knowledge. You know what I'm saying? This personal knowledge. Number 7, deleted posts may be especially useful. If prosecutors preserve posts that were later deleted, the state may argue that the deletion reflects an effort to protect Yella Beezy, recognition that the statements could be damaging, a change in her position after becoming a witness, consciousness that the material was relevant, but deletion alone does not prove guilt or falsity. People remove posts or many People remove posts for many innocent reasons. The judge would need to determine whether the deletion was sufficiently strong connection to the case. All right, so let's get into. Hold on. So let's get into the most likely courtroom approach. Let's run through this checkered tape real quick. Say 13 said something. All right. Yeah, man, we don't just want to say I don't think. I mean, it's cool. I ain't saying about how to do it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my style. That ain't what I'm doing. But I just be wanting to hear y'all logic sometimes behind, you know what I'm saying, what y'all say y'all think. You know what I'm saying? So, the most likely courtroom approach. The judge probably could not permit the state to introduce her entire social media feed wholesale. Wholesale, keyword wholesale. Instead, I would expect a targeted process. The process starts like this. Number 1, D'Andrea is questioned about a specific subject. Number 2, she gives an answer that conflicts with a prior post. Number 3, the prosecutor identifies the particular post. Number 4, she is given an opportunity to admit, deny, or explain it. Number 5, if necessary, the state requests admission of the screenshot or authenticated record. Then number 6, the defense raises hearsay, authentication relevance, Rule 403, and personal knowledge objections. And finally, the last targeted process, the last step of the targeted process would be the judge decides whether the post may be used only for impeachment or also as substantive evidence. Because it could be evidence if you make a post, right? Let's take, because I don't know about any other posts that she may have made. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about it, because if she says that, and then me looking at some of her recent actions with Rainwater, it's highly likely that she done said a lot of shit since 2017, 2018. So I don't know what been posted, deleted, whatever. But we didn't see. I just showed y'all the screenshot from TZL Baby where she was saying, don't make me press charges under MO3 comments saying don't make me press charges. You know what I'm saying? I'm still saying about what happened to my G-Wagon. I pulled a tollway footage. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about pressing charges on MO3. You know what I'm saying? That speaks directly to knowing you having a knowledge, an inkling about a feud, which is what the 2018 shooting is trying to help prove a feud timeline. God damn. What's up, OG Ilias in the building, man? Let's keep going, though, man. Let's run through this checker tape, man. Let's run through this checker tape because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. So, the overall legal chess read for this segment of the show. Her public social media history makes her less of an uncomfortable wild card than she initially appears. Let me read that again so I can process that. Her public social media history makes her less of an uncontrollable wild card than she initially appears. The state may not be relying solely on what she voluntarily decides to say at trial. It may possess a record trail of what she said when the shooting was recent. The trial was years away, when she was speaking publicly and emotionally, and when she may not have been calculating courtroom consequences. That creates a potential trap. If DeAndrea testifies consistently with her posts, the state gets her testimony. If she changes her story, the state may use the post to attack her credibility. If she claims no memory, the post may show how extensively she previously discussed the subject. But the posts are not automatic evidence, and not every viral, angry, or accusatory statement will reach the jury. The strongest posts will be authenticated statements that directly contradict her testimony and reflect first-hand information, especially statements she attributes directly to Yella Beezy. So, the legal chess question is no longer simply whether DeAndrea will cooperate. 6713. The legal chess question is no longer simply whether DeAndrea will cooperate. It's whether the state has already preserved enough of her own words that the cooperation becomes optional. Meaning, it's no longer a question if she's gonna cooperate. It's all about, does the state has enough of her own words to where even if she don't cooperate, bitch, we got you. In nigga terms, basically. And that is the legal chess for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So just a quick refresher. Damn, I got done. Man, let's go, man. Let's go. I still beat 230. Let's motherfucking go, man. Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? But so let's get a little quick refresher. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when everybody got in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull this up one more time. And I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. I got cotton mouth. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. You know what I mean? And I gotta get this live together for y'all tomorrow because y'all did this goal. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. I got y'all. I promise. So let's recap real quick on what we discussed today. First and foremost, Yella Beezy baby mama, Yella Beezy's girlfriend, his woman, his whiz, his baby mama, whatever the hell she is, girl. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She was subpoenaed by the state to testify on behalf of the state. So she will be testifying. It's one thing to subpoena somebody, right? Let's say, for instance, Trap Boy Freddy. And it's not to go at 6713 and nothing like that, but it's just to show y'all the difference, right? Once they executed that subpoena, you know what I'm saying? Subpoenaing somebody gives you the flexibility to use them or not use them. Executing the subpoena is damn near saying there's a high chance that we are going to use you at this testimony. Y'all catch my drift? Issuing the subpoena is for the flexibility. Okay, we're preserving the right to call you or not call you. Executing the subpoena is saying we damn near is going to call you. We damn near going to call you. And given the circumstances surrounding, so we went over the subpoena. She was subpoenaed. She will be testifying for the state. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she would be a cooperating witness. I'm not saying she flipped or nothing like that. Salute to my boy Ilias, man, for that $2, man. Thank you, man. He said social media got her trapped, man. A lot of people, man. I appreciate that, OG. You know what I'm saying? You to put some text or something. So yeah, and we also discovered that in this subpoena was executed on July 16th, 2026, this year, last month. It was executed July 16th, and that was the same day, y'all, that the pretrial hearings started, where they were litigating the 2018 shooting of Yella Beezy, the body cam footage where he interviewed with the Louisville Police Department from the hospital. And that body cam footage will be heard in court, but the judge ordered that DeAndrea's voice and comments be redacted from the body cam footage. So when we hear it come trial, we won't hear what she said. But the state responded on July the 16th. Right? Why this back and forth about this body cam footage was being litigated about. On July 16th, the state responded and said, okay, you know what I'm saying? We won't be able to hear her voice on the body cam footage. And we even played Ratchet TV Live when he gave us a damn near word for word on what she said in the body cam footage. Y'all spin this back and go listen to that. You know what I'm saying? So the state responded and said, okay, since y'all want to redact her voice and her comments from the body cam footage, we're going to call her to the stand. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call her to the stand. Then on top of that, we went through some of her, we discovered a social media post of hers. You know what I'm saying? Where she was under MO3's comments, telling MO3 that she's in fear for her life. She's gonna press charges on MO3 for what he did to her G-Wagon and her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And we went through the question, hey, could them social media posts come back to hunt her? All right, so that's just a quick synopsis, man, on what we broke down. She said, executed subpoena is no guarantee you get on the stand. Most definitely. That's why I said it like that. I ain't saying it's a guarantee, but it's highly like especially the circumstances like this. If they execute that subpoena, then it's more than likely that you will be on the stand. You know what I'm saying? Especially the circumstances given in this particular situation with her. I really believe that she's gonna be on the stand. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't. If y'all heard what Ratchet said that she said on that body cam footage, y'all better believe they want that on wax on the testimony. All right. But man, salute to y'all. I ain't finna hold y'all too much longer because thanks to y'all, I got some more content to put together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go chop it up about that key one. I ain't gonna show the breadcrumb again, but if you go back to the beginning of the live, if you missed it, you know what I'm saying, and go check out that breadcrumb and a little bit about what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Let me check my start comments one last time. Let me do this. Boom, scroll. Man, I appreciate y'all for those jewels, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't even see. Okay, salute to y'all for those jewels. I appreciate that. Sorry if I miss y'all, man, but I most definitely appreciate those jewels and all that, man. The love on Twitch. I appreciate all that, man. I appreciate all of that. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, around about the same time, 12 o'clock, 12:30, and we gonna get it in, man. We gonna get it in. Salute to my boy Memphis Shiesty, man. But y'all already know, man. I'm gonna leave this bitch the same way I came in. You know what I'm saying? Every single time, I'm gonna leave this bitch every single time. The same way I came in, man. Even in a room full of 100 haters, we ain't gonna change and we ain't gonna waver, man. We gonna always remain some real ones over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope and pray y'all do the same, man. Be real with yourself and be real to those that are real with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first in your life. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through, you're gonna be all right, man. At minimum, you're gonna be okay. You ain't gonna die, shawty. It ain't gonna take you out, shawty. Just keep trusting the process, trust God, man, and stay prayed up. I love y'all, man, and y'all know the motto. It's only us, man. And shout out to us, man. Real quick, shout out to us, man. Shout out to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all on academics. You can catch the legal chess over there on academics. Niggas playing over there. Poetic Flacco over there playing a video from the Room 901 channel. Man, shout out to us, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even been doing this a year yet. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even been doing this a year yet, man. And we already, man, making an impact, breaking barriers. You know what I'm saying? So, man, salute to y'all. I couldn't do this without y'all likes, the support, All of that, man. Keep me in the algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Salute, 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 man. Let's play this song while we get up out of here.
God. On bubble, nigga. 3G4L, nigga. Look. Another state with the game. Got my foot in the sand. Don't mention me in none of your comments. Go pick up your man. Slide and don't say nothing. They go fuck on the bitch. All they know Fats in jail, but they don't know what he did. Fuck the comments in the post. This is real life. If I ever catch a op, he gon' die that night. Bro be tryna tell me chill. No, I ain't living right. But he know I'm for the smoke, so don't believe the hype. If I got a step, then it is what it is. Balenciaga print. When I drop the little bitch, walk over him and we won't say nothing. Fuck getting them touched, bitch, I'ma crush him. That's what I'm
body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on that. Taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
100 pounds, I broke them down, I swear I ran through them. And if a nigga want them problems, we gon' tend to him. I'm in the trenches, relaxed, chillin' with my feet up in my handgun. Niggas just be talking, but ain't saying nothing. I was taught to watch these niggas and keep a pistol. I be damned if I start laying with my nigga, even though I miss him. Niggas acting like bitches, I don't understand them, I don't get them. Got straight out the trenches with some niggas that'll come key. Remember when my granny told me I'm a man now? She seen a nigga go get it without no hand down. I'm a real nigga, hands down. Stay focused, ain't got time to be playing around. That's a spaceship in, I can hear what they saying now. Good cushion, the L, designer symbols all on my belts. Look in the mirror, boy, you good? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I just be thinking about the hood, like how I came up from there. And we ain't going back, no cost account, I promise, I swear. Yeah, I been going in early in the morning, stacking up this paper till this shit start getting boring. I kill you, that's warning. My niggas be on it. All the fucking money got these bitches acting horny.
Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in. We do it on that. Taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah. So I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got it in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.